on the bay. All of the dark falls away. A glow from the heights glances along the water skin, nimble and bright, swallowed in. I'm always breathless to see, growing so slowly to greet me, where I end and where she begins, when she shines for me at night, and her sky so green and wide. She will keep us in her sight. We are alive beneath her light. Lost in the clouds, like tears in the rain, winking alone, all the same. Sleeping below, we never mind her diligence, watching us all lie awake, just on the edge of a dream, growing so slowly to greet me, tearing at all how it seems, when she shines for me at night, and her sky so green and wide. She will keep us in her sight. We are alive beneath
Hello!
her light.
And the music ends, but it was the best part. Yeah, I know it was. I'm just going to take a second here to adjust my camera so that we can all appreciate the sweet Tuber Tugger t-shirt. Hitting it up hard these days. I will be, I guess I should say welcome to the Meridian Falls 2 campaign, which is the second half, or the first half if you want to look at it, half full, half empty, how you look at your glass. Half of our Meridian Fall campaign. It's a different party, same world. They potentially interact with each other, have some lore bits that sprinkle on each of them, that kind of thing. It looks like I'm still waiting on one person to show up, so I'm gonna try to buy some time. Yeah, Tuber Tugger t-shirt. It's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet merch. Do I think it's worth the money? Not particularly. I also think that putting a black top hat on a black shirt was kind of dumb of me. But you know, you do what you're gonna do, and that's how you're gonna do it. Said someone somewhere, I'm sure. At some point, someone said that. Well, I'm gonna let people into the world.
Fully like one.
Hello, guys.
We weren't talking about drinking coffee.
He
Blood.
was. Also, I'm pretty sure he's a vampire.
I'm just wired on coffee right now.
We're missing.
I know it's 7 o'clock at night, but
Wow.
I'm afraid my mother's gonna fall unconscious. But yeah, and I couldn't wait or sleep because I was afraid I'd miss this.
Yep.
You might have.
I might have.
For some reason, I was getting a weird loop of audio with a delay. I think I fixed it.
You fixed it. You fixed her.
Yep.
Perfect.
Hey,
Fix
people
her
showing up.
proper.
Did everyone get a good look at my sweet Tuber Tugger t-shirt that I'm wearing?
No.
Yes, I can.
Are you?
Where can I buy one?
If you're actually interested, I could put the link. But I don't.
I would if I had money.
I don't think anyone actually wants to buy it. I'm just gonna wear it for personal branding issues.
Uh-oh.
Personal branding.
I think my house just my house just died.
Okay.
The reason my computer is still working is because it's running on a battery. Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Echoes are happening. I
Yeah.
gotta.
That's probably me. Wait,
Yeah.
yeah.
Give me a second.
I gotta mute you in the
thing.
thinger. Still waiting on
there we
somebody.
Go. There we go. I muted
I'm
myself.
here. I'm sorry.
Hello,
Okay,
welcome.
Okay, my
I know
power
Grim
just
is just out at the
my
corner
power
store.
just went off. I'm going to fix it. Be right back.
Okay.
This is why I had my family had a generator installed into our house.
Because
Pico sucks.
somebody else lost power? No.
No,
you
no,
lost power.
because Pico sucks, and we were losing it consistently.
Okay, well, I think that we're basically ready to start. Just waiting on our one new person. For anybody watching who's curious, one of our players, Mandrake, who plays Lars, has been missing the last 3 weeks due to health reasons, and he's still going to be off for the foreseeable future. So there is a replacement pinch hitter coming in for we'll see how long. We'll see how long. Worst case scenario, we have 5 people in the party. I mean, like, it could happen. Or he's back healthy tomorrow and we figure out what's going on.
Speaking of people, Grim is actually out at the moment. He's at a corner store.
Oh, he's out as well? I couldn't tell because it says his voice is activated constantly. He must be, like, toggle to talk or something.
I'm back. My power's back on.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
We're just waiting on Grimforge because he's out and
Well,
about.
we can probably start introducing people and getting the ball moving a little bit. So while we wait for Grimforge,
Oh my god, there's so many cats.
there are quite a few
does that.
cats.
As far as I'm concerned, canonically, Coffee just carves cats everywhere.
Yeah, that's canonical of her.
That's
Can I-
canonical? Oh man.
Question.
Actually,
This
Coffee, do you have Mold Earth?
No, I don't.
Well,
Hey,
the next
I have
time you
a
have a
question.
chance to grab a cantrip.
I have a question. This token that has no face, is that being used by someone? And if it is, I need a token.
No, it's your character. You need to name it. You need to get a token and
I can do that. I'm just.
just go to D&D
wondering, 'cause
Beyond, pick a picture, save the image, go to
Oh,
token.
I already have a picture.
Token
I already
stamp
got
2, drop it in, it becomes a token.
Yeah,
Drag that token into
I got a picture.
roll 20, and we're good to go. Wear an extra
I
tie
love
for
how
5
my
minutes. I can
Axe
do
is
that.
still here.
Okay, so let's start introducing everyone. We'll start with up first, Zarek, if you'd like to say hi.
Is that me? I couldn't hear you. Cut out.
Zarek, yeah?
Oh, yeah. I'm Zarek, Dragonborn Barbarian, ready to get the shinies, claim this axe from last episode, and do stuff.
They used to claim this ass. I was like, oh boy.
I'm ready to.
Zarek
I'm
doesn't
ready to-
have that on his list
I'm
just
ready to
yet.
kick gum and blow ass, and I'm all out of bubble gum.
Next up, we have Redwood.
Yes, I played Redwood the Human Druid.
Okay.
And we got our new incomer, although I think Grimforge, I just saw him.
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, sweet.
I'm sort of. I'm in transit. I got you on the Bluetooth speakers in the car. I'm on
Oh,
my way.
interesting. Okay, well, don't worry about it. You can just listen and.
Yeah, just don't get distracted by talking while driving.
So our
Just
new,
don't
I
get
am
yourself
hands-free
killed.
right now.
our new.
Don't die.
I don't think we're clear for that level of violence.
All right. Well, if you want, you can introduce yourself. We have Whisper.
Yeah. I'm Whisper. I'm a Kenku Ranger and the party's battle strategist.
Awesome.
Okay, good to know.
And our last, our new guest star is being played by, I believe he goes by, well, he can
Telek.
introduce himself, but we'll go, yeah, Telek, sure. And then
Telek,
he's
sure,
playing
right
a
now.
character named...
Jameson Cloy.
Jameson?
Jameson Cloy.
Jameson Cloy.
I thought you were
Cloy.
something Lang. Did you just change it
Well,
on me?
no. They don't know that yet.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I
don't know
I wasn't
this yet.
talking for the. I was talking for anyone watching the stream. Is what I was doing. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, for the people watching the stream, I'm Sophia Lang.
Yeah. We'll have your character introduced as part of the game in a second.
Yeah.
Um,
yeah.
So you're playing also a sorcerer, but multi-classing a bit of genie warlock, some new Tasha stuff getting brought in.
Yeah,
We're gonna see
it's
how
not
that
UA
goes.
anymore. It's legit.
Cracking open Tasha's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna slowly integrate the sweet new content and see how that goes.
I forgot Zerk gets a new proficiency. I gotta add that somewhere.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, you get a proficiency in something random. Well, it's not random. Another one of your barbarian ones, which honestly, barbarians don't have many to pick from.
I don't
So
even remember what I get, so I'm just gonna give myself something that's not.
Okay, can we talk
Intelligence or
about
wisdom
the
strength.
previous sorcerer in this party who had
No.
a 9 AC? Can
well,
we just talk
yeah,
about that?
it was a thing that happened, but that's okay.
It was okay.
It'd be
Our-
like that sometimes. You have those days when you feel like you have 9 AC. That's just him, but always.
You just want to get hit, you know? Yeah.
Okay,
have
so
to say-
recap of last time, and then I'll introduce you to. Then we'll kind of weave you into the story. So we missed last week, but that's okay. We
Ignore that.
previous week, you guys came up, and I had made this combat to be impossible. I had purposely made this combat for you to be too difficult, and you had to maybe like regroup. But you kicked its butt anyways, and you beat a couple of like big CR demons, I should say. You killed them. You killed them good. You made them cry. And as a reward, I've decided to reward the three of you that were there with cool magical gear, which I kind of spoiled last time, but we'll worry about that very soon as it comes up. But before that all comes to fold, that's a thing people say. Don't you dare.
Unfolds.
That's a thing people say. We have our new guest character, so I'm just gonna kind of DM hand wave it a little bit as he gets introduced into what's going on. Jameson Cloy, apparently, is what we're going to be calling him for a bit.
Yep.
He basically met with the other members of the Night Brigade, Ermek or whatever. Figured he'd seen that Lars was resting a lot, and he was like, you guys need a fourth person. So he went out of his way to find you this new hire and add to the group. And if you want, he'll have even paid you up front to kind of catch you up a little bit. You can add 200 gold pieces, Jameson, to your inventory right immediately, because I'm just
on
generous.
On top of the 120 I already had, yeah, that's great.
You started with 120?
I rolled the max on my die.
Sure, why not? I mean, does that mean you don't have any equipment? You
No,
rolled for your gold and then you bought your
I-
equipment? Is that what you did?
Well, I got my equipment and then I rolled for my gold, but
I don't think you get both of those.
Fair
Some
enough.
people
I'll
do.
reduce
I
it to
don't think we do.
120.
That's not a big deal because I'm throwing
there we
away
go.
gold at you. I'm giving you the gold anyways. You get the gold.
Yeah.
I gave you it. No
Yep,
big deal.
I'm at 200 gold then. Yep.
Yeah.
Spent the money on my
I
equipment.
think you might have had like 210 or so. It doesn't matter. You got a good
It
chunk of
doesn't.
gold. The other guys got more than you, but we'll worry about that as you
Later.
deserve the rewards. So,
Yeah, totally.
You kind of wander in. I'm going to bring you up to where the other guys are because this is more or less where you guys defeated the two, what were they called? Gezrus?
Hezord?
Something?
Hezru.
Hezors? I think they're like Hezords.
Hezru?
Hezru. Yeah, they're frog demon.
Hezru.
Hezru, yeah. I think they were Hezru.
All I remember is that they stank and they were ugly.
Yeah, they were both those things. And you guys unstank and
Butchered them.
unuglied them by killing them. And then their bodies, evaporated back to the abyss or whatever.
We'll kill them next time.
But
Just for people in the Mandarin Falls game, this is what he looks like right now.
oh,
There
this is what Jameson
Ah,
looks like apparently.
I like the fact that he's a little
for the
narwhal
stream.
or a person
The
carved
stream,
onto
yeah,
his
if you can
shoulder.
There's
You can post
Jameson
that.
for a sec. So Jameson shows up. I'll let you guys kind of role play it a little bit if you want and get to know him.
Well, Zerk's going to take a minute to calm down after having raged.
That's true.
So you're the people that I was hired to help, assist, protect, So you're the people I was hired to protect, assist, really. White-haired, a short white-haired human with a quarterstaff on their back, and you notice a ring on their right hand with a white gem emblazoned on it. Yep.
Zeric's just gonna eye the ring like, I wonder if that's valuable, and just mentally shrug his shoulders and go back to staring at the dissipating devils or demons or whatever.
Oh.
Yeah, so you guys got a barbarian, a druid healer, a Kenku DPS, and now you got the sorcerer you always wanted, which is some actual armor class and just some
decent health.
awesome spells.
I'd like to point out our new friend cannot see our Kenku because Kenku is invisible in shadows.
That's true. Well, you have you only have dark vision. You don't have. Yeah. And since you're not a shadow sorcerer, you don't even get like the fancy dark vision or the ability to. Like, it's gonna change the dynamic of the party a little bit. So.
A human
We'll
with
have
dark
to
vision.
strap him onto Redwood's back and use him as a living torch.
A living torch. Oh.
A living torch.
Our
What is-
Kenku can also cast dark vision for everybody, so you guys will be okay.
I was
Um,
more joking.
Well, what are we doing now?
Ooh, there's a bit of an echo.
Waiting.
Is
to
that
make
me
sure-
or is that someone else? I hear it too.
Oh, that's probably
I
just
think that's
Grimforge like
from
showing up
Grimforge.
and trying to like get out of the car.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Upon
He's arriving
hearing
out
you
of the
say
shadows.
that, I'm gonna
Planar,
respond with waiting for these
transport.
things to disperse before continuing.
Well, the interesting thing here is that when the demons vanish, something actually interesting happens, and this is where the fun begins. So, about here-ish, we'll say, I'll just draw a little box. I'll just draw a box for you guys, just so you know kind of where it is.
Have the token of the axe you can use. Feel free to shrink it.
Oh, I'll just shrink it too. Whoa, the eye isn't attached?
No, of course not. I can't do that.
I'll just,
I don't have that kind of skill.
Where'd it go?
It's over
moved.
here.
Oh,
Oh God!
Anyways, so about there-ish, right? There is, you notice as you approach this like just amount of space, just like when you get near this like empty space, you notice that a rift sort of starts to open in the world. Like as you circle it, it's always in front of you, and it looks, and as you look through it, you think it might be, it opens up as you, like the closer you get to it, the more it opens up until it's about a person size and you can see through it. And if you back away again, you find it closes on you again. And it looks, it's almost like it's only offered to you guys. And I must say Jameson gets included in that just because I'm a DM and I can say that. Even though
Sure.
he hadn't really earned the right to do it, we're going to just include
We'll
him.
have to use him as a meat shield until he earns it.
And yeah, as this rift opens up, you suspect on the other side you hear like the faint noises of maybe abyssal. It's kind of dark. It smells like sulfur and like decay. It doesn't smell great, and it looks like kind of stone earthy on the other side of there. So you have this portal to another plane potentially in front of you.
I'm gonna-
guys.
I'm gonna turn to the two people who know more about magic and other stuff like that and ask, I think this might be a portal to hell, but I'm probably wrong.
You are. It's the abyssal
I shrug.
plane.
Is there a difference?
Yes. Hell
Well,
has 9 layers. Abyssal does not.
Abyss. You want to know how many layers the abyss has?
No.
As many
I
as
was
would
thinking-
make you go insane.
So
If a
more
million
than
would
10.
make you go insane, then there's a million. If 1,000,002 would make you go insane, then that's how many there. It just goes on forever until you are driven insane. Fun fact.
Well, Zarek doesn't know any of this, so he's just looking. Should we stick why is there a portal to the abyss here? Should we go into it? Should we try and seal it? I don't know. I don't think my breath attack will do anything.
Going into the abyss is not a good idea. You would die of insanity.
I don't know if
I
it
don't
would kill
think
you immediately. You could probably dip a toe in.
Well,
I would still not recommend it. I would
Well-
still not recommend it.
can I guess take a look in there to see if there's anything interesting right around the portal's interior?
It looks like a bit of a pathway. It looks like it would go for maybe like some amount of distance, and you can't see much further than that, even with your awesome goggles of night.
Jameson will step in.
Oh, our newbie is gonna take. He's like, I was just born. I can afford to die.
No consequences!
Yeah. Okay. So sure,
I'm
Jameson.
just gonna stare at the person who said going inside would drive you insane and kill you. But all right, Zerek's not gonna question
Yeah,
it.
kill stupid people.
So as you step in, it is a bit of a small chamber. As you step through the portal and you look around, you see the rift and your friends on the other side of it. You're not suddenly trapped or anything like that. But it's a small chamber with a little pathway that you suspect.
Sorry.
And we're gonna theater of the mind this pathway. I didn't make anything for this, so you guys, it's not an entire dungeon. If you guys were wondering, otherwise there would be more.
A dungeon within a dungeon.
Within a dungeon.
Dungeonception.
Be pretty sick, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, you thought we were clearing demons or devils or whatever? No, you're fighting abyss.
I mean,
Yeah.
you killed a demon. That's the abyss.
We killed
Halloween
two
one-shot
demons.
2.0?
Actually.
Shot, Whisper, mute yourself and
Ooh.
roll 20.
Oh god.
Zerek does not know the difference. He just knows neither of them like getting hit to death.
Yep, that's
Okay.
true.
Jameson will put his hand through the portal and pull one of them in.
Sure. Which one of you wants to accept
I'll-
Jameson's?
I'll roll a d4.
Okay, that should be good.
No.
No?
No. Mute yourself and roll 20.
I'm trying. That's what I'm
Oh,
working on.
I think you
Uh,
did
just
it.
move-
I think we're good.
Look,
Mute the roll
The
20
red-headed
tab.
druid.
Oh,
pull-
never mind. You
I'll
just
pull-
quit instead. That's okay. We're good. We're good.
You're
The
dragging
druid.
Redwood
So
into hell.
I'm dragging the
Redwood.
druid. Come on, it'll be fun.
the DM clearly gave you this. It's obvious. You just take it, right?
Unless it's a trap
Unless,
for
yeah,
us
the
beating
character
something
I'm
way
playing
out of our
make-
league.
I just wanna mention before you guys decide how much further you want to go with this that you don't have your reward weapons yet.
Yep.
The
This is
character.
probably
still need to
not a
reward them
good
to you.
idea, but I guess I meant
Do you take the hand I offer?
I hesitantly take the hand.
I yank you
Awesome.
in.
Gonna do something stupid. He's gonna pull out his personal great club and just poke it through the portal and then try and move the club through the side of the portal just to see what happens.
I'm not entirely sure what happens when you try to do that. I'm gonna say it just like hits something solid and bounces back out of the portal as soon as it hits the edges.
That gives me an idea. I'm going to use 2 of my looted and very numerous glaives to set up kind of like an arch in the portal so it can't close, assuming that's how it
Yeah,
works.
sure.
Sure.
Somehow
has
you
no idea
you
how
try
this-
to like balance. You have to kind of like lean them against each other, and it's a little
was
bit
the
in or a
idea.
little
So-
bit out of the portal.
So, while the barbarian is trying to set up this elaborate,
House
like
of Cards
Door
almost.
stop.
janky glaive treehouse, I'm just gonna walk through.
Yay!
This was
When the barbarian is the voice of safety, you know the party's screwed.
so everybody. That was Whisper, right? So everybody's through except for Zarek.
I mean, I walked through to set up.
Okay,
Because I'm
sure.
putting
Yeah,
one
you're
on each
spending your
end.
time. You're on both sides. You're actually getting more exposure. than
Everyone's
everybody else.
through, I guess.
If
Um,
we're gonna die of insanity here, then I guess that's just our fate.
Well, I mean, you guys do feel a pressure on you almost immediately once you're in this plane that's not the material plane. But you don't feel like you're going to go insane within a short period of time. You might be able to handle it as, level 5 characters for a good
Our
little
minds
enough,
are fortified from fighting demons
enough time.
or devils.
So yeah, there's like this
Doesn't know the
pathway.
difference, so I don't either.
Basically the only thing in the room other than the rift itself. And again, if you guys assuming move away from the rift, it will slowly start to like the House of Cards thing goes away and it starts to close and then you panic and you step back and it opens again for you. But when you're not near it, it shuts again as if inviting you guys specifically.
Zerik's going to turn to the group and say, Zerik will stay here to make sure magic portal thing don't close.
You can totally stay if you want.
Bring back your good things.
I have helped many adventurers across my time, and there was one rule they always said: never split the party.
That's okay. You
Count
split
the
a
points,
little
Zerik
bit.
says. We have magic closing portal that needs someone by it.
Just don't pick up the great axe and he'll have to come over.
True, but not like Zerik would know it's there unless someone told him.
Okay, so you guys.
I would much rather not be here, but let's just see what's gonna happen.
Yeah,
And I walk down the path.
Yep.
So as you guys go down the path, you notice that the walls kind of not break away, but there aren't walls, and you can see you're kind of walking on like a bridge, if you will, and you can see above and below you now. And when you look up or you look down, you just see infinite layers of more rocky, like dark stone layers of the abyss in both directions, both upwards and downwards. And you
Cool.
do see.
I can be invisible forever.
Yes, you can be invisible in the abyss.
Yes.
You could just wander around the abyss and be unseen by anyone.
I'm a hard pass on that actually.
You could.
Unless someone
It's very
has
far
devil sight.
down to the next one, or very far up though, like hundreds of feet. You would not survive potentially jumping down. You can tell that when you also are in the middle of this bridge section, you can see that behind you that little room chamber is kind of like floating with like the rest of you, and then there's a chamber on the other side as well that you are moving towards, and you can kind of tell that this whole little like island, 2 chambers bridge thing is kind of isolated, floating in the middle, quite a long distance away from a lot of things. And it's a little spooky. You can see some like devils and stuff, or demons I should say, like running around below you. But no one seems to be paying you any mind or even noticing you're even there.
Do I see any? Okay, never mind. My question was answered. Never mind. I was gonna ask if I see any creatures, but you just
Yeah, you do, but they're
Yeah.
not paying you any attention and they're pretty far away. I mean,
Pretty good.
Does the lucky coin that I have?
yeah,
Do I have to give it blood every time to use it, or just
No.
to attune to it?
just to actually to turn it on. The other team asked me this the other day when they used their coin, because the person who had it wasn't even there anymore. In my mind, it was cool to have the other person cut their thumb and bleed on it. So I was like, fine, you can make a pact with it too. But I had in my mind, once you bled on it once and turned it on, it was bound to the group, and you never had to really worry about the blood.
So I
thing.
put a 9-volt battery in it, and now it works. All right.
Yeah, you just shook that. You hit that
Put things
flashlight a
inside
couple
of it
times.
that
and
you
you're good.
aren't sure how they work,
Okay.
and now it does.
All right. I'm going to mentally use that to telepathy. I always get her name wrong.
Her name is
Gale something?
Tallow Galeside.
Tallow Gale. Yes. Okay. I was gonna say Gale.
It was Gale something, I was right.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No,
Zarek
I was
remembers.
mostly right.
So Eric only remembers a single part of any one given person's name unless
Yeah.
they are important, as far as he's aware.
Well, my character's, just made it of comic book noises, so.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes,
Pam.
that's why he
How?
refers to you as sound in his head.
All right. So.
Okay. So yeah, you know, use your coin, you hold it, you rub it or whatever it is to turn it on, and you mentally link up with Tallow, and you can hear her kind of shuffling around doing her work, and she stops.
That's the best part.
Yeah.
Best part.
Yeah, you're just like spying on her for half a second. You're just like, yeah. You catch her going to the water. No.
I didn't know our DM was this perverted.
It's become a different show altogether.
Yeah.
Anyways,
Is there
I-
content for that? Is there like a book that does it? No, there are no rules for that. Yeah. and Oh, hello, Whisper, my Kenku friend.
I've gone to a strange place.
Where are you? Have you left Ironfell?
I walked through a portal. We killed some demons, and we walked through a portal, and then the portal closed.
It's still open. I shout. from
Actually, you
all
know
the way-
what? Thinking about it now, I wonder if the telepathy would work through.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
Wait,
you know what?
It's just
thinking
cutting
about
in
it,
and out.
I actually think you'd have to be in the same plane. I don't think I
Same
specified it in the coin, but I'm going to set a precedent for everyone at this point, both parties, if I say you can.
I
Let
mean,
me just
there's
decide.
still a direct link open because I'm still standing by the portal, keeping it open. I'd
Yeah,
say just
the portal,
be very
it's- yeah.
choppy.
You can see that the portal is still staying open. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with it. It's whatever magic is enchanting these coins. It's able to go through dimensions, which is incredibly powerful, much
I have a
different. than-
satellite phone.
It's a sending
This is
spell.
amazing.
It's a super big deal because it's
It
way
just
better than
needs a
sending.
link
I had
through
to
it.
I had to think. I'm like, do I want? Is it believable that they would have this power? I'm gonna say yes. Which
Well,
is, if anyone's
If
watching
you
from
don't want to
MF1,
pay with your blood.
that means if you're in the Shadowfell, you can still speak with Whimsy, which is their half.
Does it have the same ruling as sending, where you have to know the person to send a message to them?
It only connects to the one person.
Yeah, it's a one way
Oh, then
one way line.
Who cares?
It's
Yeah.
like the present's phone, right? It just goes like right to the present. That's it.
You can always steal the other bit.
Or like the Bat phone. It just goes to Batman, or it just goes to Michigan Michigan Gordon. He's from Michigan, apparently. Commissioner
Yeah,
Gordon.
Commissioner Gordon from Michigan.
He's from Michigan. Yeah. I like Michigan.
Okay,
Yeah. Sorry.
yeah.
What else did you want to say to Whimsy? Now that I've conceded that she can hear you.
You mean?
Sorry, Tallow. I'm confusing the two.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so
I'm like,
sorry.
wait, are they the same person?
They're not the same person.
Nah,
they have the same
being
last
in between
name.
dimensions makes you connect to Batman universe.
Yeah, you've messed the DM's brain up. I don't know what's going on.
We're talking to the
so-
commissioner. This is going to be a
So
crossover
yeah,
episode.
I will just describe what I see. So I'll say it's dark. There's lots of layers. I see some.
He cut off.
What's-
I'll say it's dark. There's lots of monsters off in the distance.
It sounds like you're in the abyss. You mentioned that you're just floating on your own. Like, I'm assuming you said this. That you're just floating on your own section. That's probably a good sign. If there's no one has spotted you yet. I mean, she's saying that to specifically the person that couldn't be spotted. But I mean,
Right. Yeah. No, I think I'm pretty safe for now.
there's a good chance that you said you defeated demons
I think they're demons.
and
I
then
think.
got.
They were giant, ugly frog creatures.
Yeah,
Sure.
giant.
You describe what they look like, and she classifies them as demons for you. I would hazard a guess that you're in some kind of prison, potentially? I don't know. You'll have to investigate further, please. I'm very interested to know what's in that other chamber.
Oh.
What did you
Okay,
guys do to
I'll
get
let
to
you
prison?
know when we explore more.
We killed
Okay.
demons. Apparently, that's a crime.
Mm-mm.
Well, that's
Wait,
one
wait,
way
wait,
to. That's
question,
one way
question.
to translate her saying it's a prison.
I have a question though. Correct me if I'm wrong, but the only way to kill a demon or devil permanently is to kill them on their own plane of existence, right?
That's out of character knowledge, but yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just clarifying that
yeah.
for
If you were to
myself.
kill a demon in the abyss, it would be permanently dead.
Permanent.
And if you were to
So-
kill a devil in the nine hells, it would be permanently destroyed.
Yeah, you have to
Yeah.
kill something in its native plane if it's an outer planar creature. It
Yeah,
applies to any creature from the outer planes.
yeah. I was just making sure
From the
I knew that,
Enterprise?
not Xeric. Xeric has no idea what this place is.
He's at a
still
rave
sitting
right
by the
now.
portal.
So is that it with Tallow? Are you just gonna be
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
peace?
that was it.
Talow's like, all right, I'm gonna go back to my work. Please tell me what happens, and then you guys disconnect.
Okay.
Your
I'm
Wi-Fi
gonna
cuts
go,
out.
the door shuts off.
If it does start to close, I'm gonna jump through and leave you guys.
Fair enough. Someone's got to lead all those glaives.
Okay.
Yep. You're the glaive collector.
You said there was another room.
Yeah, there's another chamber at the end of this little bridgeway.
Okay.
You just have to get a bit closer because of the amount of darkness to actually see what's going on.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll scout up ahead.
Okay, sure.
I will do it as well. Why not?
I follow.
I'm having trouble. I don't mean this in an. I'm having trouble telling the difference between Whisper and Telek's voice.
Then I'll use my character's voice.
Oh.
I just apologize. I'm just sorry. I'm trying to
I'll
keep
see-
track,
I'll see
and
the
I'm having
difference.
trouble telling the
There
two
we
of you.
go.
Could you both just say hi for me, one after the other?
Hi.
Hi.
Holy shit, we do sound the same.
Yeah.
Having trouble. This might be a problem. I'll do my
Clearly
best.
what
If I
we need to do
accidentally
is hook both of them up to sound machines and make one of them sound like Darth Vader and make the other sound like Yoda.
Well, what we're gonna do is we're just gonna roll with it, and I apologize in advance if I accidentally say
It's
the wrong
okay.
person is doing something, and
okay.
you'll understand
Where are
why.
you from?
I'm from the Midwest.
Oh, I'm from the East Coast. So.
Conversation with himself. I don't know.
I'll sneak ahead.
I've become a Malkavian.
Okay, so yeah, as you guys, the two of you, I'm assuming you both said it, not one person saying I'm going twice. You both
Yep.
approach this chamber. Let me just double check what I've written here notes wise. There's a small walkway, 300 plus feet away from the things. Yep. Okay, so as you enter into this chamber, and it's like it almost feels like when you were outside of it, it was all darkness inside, and the second you stepped in, the whole thing was like dim enough light that you could see. It was almost like there was a magical door that from outside, and then you're inside, and then suddenly it lights up, almost like when you enter a building in a video game, and then the lights come on as the renderer adjusts.
Tuber, I have a question.
Sure.
This is Telek speaking.
Mhm.
If I were to access a demiplane inside the abyss, what would happen? Would I just go there?
I would guess so. If you made some kind of, you had a spell that's somehow connected to another plane. I think what
Not
you're talking
spell.
about is your
My
is your like pocket dimension type thing, and yeah, that's fine. You can go there.
All right, cool.
It's not limited.
If I
Good.
leave at 1 HP, guys, it's my.
If you guys have a bag
At
of
a certain
holding, the
point-
bag of holding continues to work in other
At some
planes.
point, I can bring everyone with me, but not yet.
Not today. Okay, so as you guys enter this room, what you see is first, as you look around, you see from the sides, you see there's two pedestals on the left and one on the right, and they hold on them magical items. You can tell almost just looking at them from how impressive they are designed. There is a great axe with some dragon scaliness to it. There is some kind of staff with cats etched into it. And there is some kind of feathery cloak on the right-hand side. But after you see these items, you're drawn all your attention to the very back center of the room, and you see there is a bit of I'm going to use the word a dais, or like a raised, you know how like a throne would be like
Yeah.
a couple levels
yeah.
higher? There's that going on, and then there's like a female humanoid devil of some sort, big wings, but like crucified. There's like it's got stabbed through and being held against some kind of wooden frame or metal frame of some sort. You can't quite tell. And above it is a plaque that is let
Devil
me
or
just
demon? You said devil, but
I did say devil.
okay.
Although you don't technically know,
I
from a meta standpoint, if you're trying to picture what this thing looks like, I'm gonna say it looks kind of almost like Succubus X,
yes.
kind of devil-ish.
Devil-
But yeah, I guess technically your characters don't know the difference just yet, and you might consider.
I mean, I speak Abyssal, so
So above it though is this plaque, and it's written. Something is written 3 times. Well, there are 3 words, I should say, and each one is written in a different language. So if you speak Abyssal, the second one is Elvish, the third one is Draconic.
I speak all 3 of
You
those.
speak all 3 of those, and this
I
was Whisper
Telic.
speaking. Telic. Oh, sorry.
Yes, I speak all 3 of these languages.
And Whisper at least speaks Elvish, correct?
Yes, I do.
So, Telic's character. What was your character's name again?
Real
Vincent Coy.
character's name is Sophia Ling. This is getting confusing. Eventually,
I'll just call you Jameson. Jameson's a great first
Eventually,
name.
the disguise will end. Eventually,
So,
in an hour.
yeah, Jameson's being a bit sneaky, but that's okay. So Jameson understands all 3, and all 3 translate to the name or the word Shrima, and then only the Elvish will translate, obviously, to the Kenku. But it's the same word written in different languages, almost as if to say, to translate to multiple potential viewers of this thing. And as you finish scouting out the room, the devil or demon woman, whatever, raises her head slightly and sees you guys and says, "Welcome."
Shima.
Don't say the names.
Why not? It's Shima.
Please
What,
don't
can I
say
not
the
say it
third
3
time.
times? Is something bad gonna happen?
Are you actually speaking
I'm
in
not-
character? Because Eric's
Yeah.
not there right now, so I mean,
What?
you can't really have a
I'm
conversation with
advising
him.
this is a trope. And as the magic user, you're at least vaguely aware of the name rule.
Don't say it 3 times. Yeah.
Don't say names of demons and devils.
So after a few seconds, she says, "I am suffering, but I will kill you. Kill me now." It's very confusing, the thing she's saying. And she speaks it in common, as if almost offensively to anyone who could potentially speak a language that's, of their tongue. It's clearly she's trying to get the attention of the most broadest common denominator.
What do you think we should do?
That's
Who's
not
with me? Is it the
good.
Kenku?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Do I even see the
Also
Kenku?
Redwood.
You guys can, well, I'm going to say it's dim light in the room. So yes.
What do you think we
It's
should
like a
do?
weird magical dim light that makes no sense.
You have more experience in this strange field.
Not at all.
So
Who's up for grabbing the potentially cursed items and running out of here?
I'm gonna walk over towards the cloak.
Sure. Yeah.
I'll walk up to the demon lady. Why not? I got nothing better
Sure.
to do.
She struggles against her bondages, but even though it doesn't look like she would be completely bound, there's something magical going on that's keeping her from moving beyond where she stands. And she says, "Ugh!" She stares into your face and she says, "Kill me or I will kill you."
I speak back to her in Abyssal. I don't think that's going to happen.
She looks offended.
I'm just gonna grab the cloak.
Sure. It's more of a mantle, but yeah.
Okay.
Actually, is it? I forget now. I forget what it's called. That's okay. Either way, you grab this feathery, interesting magical item.
Hold on. Why are you here?
There's no need for questions. Are you still speaking in Abyssal, by the way?
Yes. Yes. Sorry.
Don't speak to me in that trash.
Then I'll speak Draconic. Do you think I should rather speak in this way?
I don't understand.
Fuck.
So, I've got that item, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna walk back towards the
snatch-
portal. I'm just leaving.
You're gonna
Don't
grab
want to
the.
grab anything else.
Yeah, I'm not dealing with this.
I'm
I don't
gonna
know her shit. I don't
snatch-
know who she is.
I'm gonna snatch the staff, snatch the axe, and out of here.
Okay, as you guys are about to leave,
Oh.
just as you're like about to leave, you notice her like face change. She breaks from being angry and argumentative to immediately servile and diminutive, and she almost appears less fearful. And she says, "Wait, please, we can make a deal."
That is not a good idea. That is not a good
Nope,
idea.
I'm out. I'm out.
Is anyone still there?
I'm still
I'm
face
still
to
standing by
face
the
with
portal.
her.
Well,
looking
did
at-
Whisper said he was
Whi-
leaving too? Did Whisper?
Yeah, well, it's. Yeah, no, my character understands the lore of the Kenku, and making deals is bad news. Also, dealing with these are bad news, so really anything to do with these are bad news. My character would
I can
definitely.
offer you.
Whisper would feel.
I am
some kind of
very
way about
powerful
dealing
in my realm. I can offer you great things. Anything.
Jameson is going to cast suggestion and suggest that she shuts up and then leaves. Hopefully it works though.
I guess
a
I
wisdom.
technically have to roll for her the
Wis-
suggestion. I don't think so because I think she's advantage. And then...
Yeah, she's probably gonna
I think
succeed.
she's okay to break the suggestion. She said, "Any
Yeah.
wish could be yours." As the last thing she says before you wander off.
I'm really glad Zurich wasn't there because he would have been really tempted.
Hmm.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't need your wishes.
I don't know if you know the extent of the power of the wish spell.
Oh, yeah, but at some point I could just make my own.
At some
I mean-
point, you're assuming we're gonna play for the next 3 years.
Yeah. Assuming I'll be around for that long.
That's a really weird. It's like, nah, I don't need that health potion. I'll be taking a lot of long rests in the future.
Oh, there's an option? Let's take a long rest. Take a long rest. Take a long rest. Oh, we could fight or we could take
I
a
mean-
long rest? You know my answer.
I don't
Yeah.
need that magic item. I'm gonna get. You can put the magic items back. You don't need them.
Oh man.
Okay, it's totally allowed. Yeah, you can walk away.
You just ruined the DM's plans.
No, it's fine.
Now we have a new BBGE that
I can always sprinkle in some understanding of devils and demons as we go, and who knows,
Yeah.
maybe you'll be back and maybe you won't. Either way, you don't know how to close the rift, so as you
But we
guys
do know the name.
do
Assuming
exit,
anyone tells us.
do it TPK. I actually told the other party what I was going to do with you guys here, and just like as a slight spoiler, and you've avoided
Oh,
it. Whether you've avoided something good or bad is yet to be seen.
Josh, you have the TPK in chat.
Well, I mean, he said that before I said anything, but yeah, maybe. Yeah, no, you leave, you exit through the rift again, and as you guys, move away from the rift back in the material plane, it will close appropriately. I think it's about 15 feet. If you're further than 15 feet, it'll be gone.
Zeric's just gonna stand by it until everyone's out and then just hop on out and take a look at the giant axe Redwood is holding.
Yeah, sick. Yeah, you totally got these sweet magical items.
Yeah, I make sure to hand it over.
I could make you guys wait to identify it. I've already told you what they were, so you can add them to your inventory. The
I have
axe.
no idea what this is.
So
I was not around for that.
And yeah,
Zeric's
no, that's
just gonna
okay.
hug Redwood and say thank you. This axe looks awesome.
The axe is pretty sweet. So they're all custom items except for the cloak / mantle is very similar to an existing item. It's just very slightly tweaked.
Here's my new axe.
Give me 1 second to look up what it was called again.
It's huge.
So, It is a cloak, actually. I'm sorry. I don't know why I kept calling it a mantle. It is 100% a cloak. And I called it, and you should be able to add this to your inventory, I called it the Cloak of the Raven.
Oh, dope.
Does that give him flight? I feel like that would give him
Excited
flight.
bird noises.
It may give him... I don't know if you guys know what the Cloak of the Bat does. It's basically
I
the
know
Cloak of the
I know.
Bat,
Yep.
except it's... Instead of becoming a bat, you will become a raven, which I thought was more flavorful.
So
or
it's something
Kenku.
every Kenku would love.
Yeah, it sounds like you guys all got sweet customized items. The axe is called the Greedy Great Axe of Dragonkind for our Dragonborn barbarian, and the staff is called the Staff of the Clouder and has a bunch of cat-related spells available to it for a redwood. Awesome.
Well, Zarek's going to take a look at the group and just say, I suppose we could just leave, get something to drink, and get to know each other. Then head back in and slaughter whatever was left in here.
Could do
That
That
is
sounds
super
nice.
sick.
Yes, I totally agree with that. Totally. And
Totally tubular.
totally tubular. I like that.
Tubular.
I'll use that more.
Tubular tugger. The shirt's a little tight though. It shows off my guns. My like water pistols.
Tubular tight tugger.
So yeah, the plan is to just head out and get a drink. That's cool. You can do that.
Yep, get a drink, get to know, take a long rest.
Okay.
Well,
New
I don't think
stuff.
you can take. I
say-
don't think you can take a long rest because I believe, if I'm, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure you guys had the fight at the warehouse, where Lars went down twice. And is that right? Is that the last
Yeah.
thing you guys fought? And then you guys came back, had your long rest, and then he had to stay down because he dropped so many times. Yeah, that's right, because I controlled him during that fight, and I got him knocked out twice or whatever it was. Then you guys came here and fought the Hezru, so it's really early in the day, and you can't long rest twice in the same day. So you guys are kind of at, like... You guys shouldn't be... You should only be down, like, 1 rage and some hit points.
I have 19 HP.
You can take a short rest. Feel free to roll some hit dice. That's totally allowed.
Yeah.
Oh,
Sure.
after the short rest ends, my Mask of Many Faces wears off.
Ooh.
Yep. Well, you get
Well,
to see what you
Zarek's
mean.
going to be confused why you have a new face, but won't really question it. He's worked with changelings.
You could step away at 98 minutes and then reapply.
I could, but it's better to just show them now.
Okay.
You know, why wait? Okay.
And this is where you'd use a voice changer so that you're the appropriate sex, and then I can tell you two apart.
Nah, he's just got
I'll
to
just do a higher
really
voice.
work on it.
Yeah.
3d12
There you go.
plus.
Yeah,
get
just
rid of him.
you guys are free to roll. I don't think anyone else is hurt. I think it was just our barbarian. Everybody else.
There you go.
Yeah.
There she is.
Heal, and
If you want
that
to,
brings
if you
me
want to
back
have
up
like a token, like a circle, like everybody else has, you can go to the website Token Stamp 2, or just Google Token Stamp 2. You literally
Zarek's
drag it in,
just gonna
save
look
the
at you
token.
when you
Okay.
suddenly gender swap, and just going to visibly shrug his shoulders, not caring that you grew some squishy bits. You're not a lizard.
To be fair, in her true form, she does have some resemblance of a dragon.
Yeah, same white hair, but same staff on the side and same ring, but has more scaly skin textures along the arms and along her back as well.
Zarek can't see your back.
Fair enough.
He's just gonna look at the scales in your arms or scaly skin and just be mentally questioning, since when did these people have scales?
You can't just like smell the draconic bloodline.
I
I have no idea how
could.
dragons work.
Maybe. I
Do
can
they
make a
do they
perception
eggs? I
check.
don't know.
They Dragonborns do hatch from eggs sometimes.
Do you just click upload?
Yeah. Dragonborn or DLC actually?
Nah, you gotta go to Skyrim to find them.
So do you guys? Sorry if I'm interrupting. Are you guys still gonna roleplay some more, or are we just taking a short rest?
I'm just adding in the token.
You know
right
what?
now.
I'm gonna ask. Are you a changeling like your previous
I am
comrade?
not. Sorry, this is gonna be a bit hard. I am not a changeling. No. It's just my mask. It allows me to change my appearance. You see, I'm a halfling and not a half elf, and they're not really respected. Um, in this village near here.
Village. This is a city, is all Zerk
Town,
says.
town, city.
City.
Yeah,
city-
you're in a
very-
sprawling like you're like in a major capital city. Called
So,
Zerk's just
Ironfell.
gonna look at you if you actually say town. Is gonna question where did you come from? Because you didn't come from outside.
when
I changed. I came from this tunnel over here.
Well,
Right here.
I don't know anything else about the world. This is all I was born into this map. I don't know the way out.
I was magicked into existence by a bored genie.
Yeah, it's like that movie Indian in the Cupboard. They're just like, what the hell?
Well,
Well,
Zerk's
here
just gonna shrug and ask
we
the
don't
group,
care who you are.
which
I
way
am
do we want to go murder?
I am Sophia Lang.
So Whisper is going to pull out, and I don't think anybody in the parties really see him do this much, but this is something that Whisper does at every dawn. He's going to pull out. It's like a bamboo-esque wooden, like it has like elven designs on it, and it's a flute, and then Whisper will start to play it.
Zerk's just gonna appreciate the free song.
Oh, how lovely.
And it would be some sort of elvish tune.
You guys are aware that just a reminder for the rest of the party that the Goldmane Empire, which is the empire that Ironfell is the capital of, is at war with the Elven nation.
People.
So
Yeah.
the elves are not cared for very much. So it makes sense that a half elf would attempt to hide their
Yeah.
Right.
their appearance.
Which side would they be trusted on? Elves,
Neither.
humans.
Actually, yeah. When they encountered a person that had this problem, they are not cared for by either side. They fall between the cracks and are actually some. It's a very tough life.
They are the third party.
That's why they try to just stay in the shadows and not make much of a
Yes.
name for themselves.
Right.
Don't lose the local elven lady. Will your child slightly hell?
Yeah, Whisper is just doing this to show that it's okay. My character, Whisper can't speak. Actually, no. I can mimic things I've heard. So,
You should really have a list of this. This
You
is
should
I
just say
know.
anything Telek said, and I won't know that it was like you will mimic him
No,
exactly.
I'll just
how lovely.
I'll say some nondescript things because I'm sure Whisper would have heard things like this when he was living amongst the elves and such. So it would be an elvish voice, which I have no idea what that would sound like.
I
Me
am
neither.
prickly.
So this would be in elvish, and I would just be saying it's all right. Like I'm a friend of the elvish people.
So much map revealed.
Oh, where?
It was just a bunch of like useless space. I just decided to show it.
Oh, I wouldn't have expected that at all. She'll walk over to the Kenkyo and just, like, I don't know, pet him?
Pet the bird. Pet the bird.
Feed him a cracker.
Feed him a...
What's a cracker?
Kango wants a cracker.
Can you like crackers?
We like blood.
If you do say that, Derek's just gonna yell over, "Stop stealing my shtick."
This This is a very weird group. Very,
Zerek's
very
just gonna
weird.
nod and just say, "You should see what Redwood gets up to."
It's true, actually.
Whisper just shakes his head, shivers a little bit, shakes his head,
Yeah, you guys have seen the things.
tries to retreat back into his new
I do like
new
that.
cloak. Like obviously now
I do like that new
uncomfortable.
cloak. I
Just
do like
confused.
I do like that new cloak of yours. It's
Redwood, we all know what you do with the cats.
Whoa,
9 lives.
I don't do anything with the cats.
what's this
Whiskers.
thing
They're
about?
just friends.
Yeah, friends with benefits,
Alright,
which
alright.
is the food.
What is going on with cats? I'm so
Well, Zerek's gonna
Confused.
shrug his
Don't
shoulders
worry
and just start
about
walking
it.
down the hallway, no longer acknowledging anyone's conversation.
Alright, so this is the direction you decided, you guys are collectively deciding where to head
Where
off to?
I'm going, I can't speak for the
Alright.
other three.
I'm
You are clearly conversing about Redwood's preferences.
Mm.
As you travel down this pathway, you arrive
At a dead
the
end.
previous room.
Zerek's just gonna look around, shrug, and run up this way,
Go up
going a
this way.
completely different direction.
You've decided not to. If you guys, I'd like it if you guys like collectively decide where you want to go.
Fine, fine. Zerek's just not gonna turn around and heel sprint a different
You can
direction.
go that way if you want. You just have to convince everybody to go that way with you.
Nope.
I think this way is a good way to go, don't you think? It's a bit of a maze, but if we hug the left wall, we'll eventually find the way out. I think.
The way
No,
you know where the way
Zerek's
out
just
is.
gonna
There's-
look at you and just point directly downwards. Exit that way.
I guess to explain what they're doing here is that they've been paid or told
To slaughter everything.
yeah, to
inside.
clear this space out because
No.
they want to use this cavernous area as sprawling
The
like
underground
urban
city
sprawl
extension.
and continue to
Oh.
build like their shops and stuff into this area, and then there happens
Hopefully
to be
we'll hit
devil
the
slash
Underdark.
demons, and he's like, just kill him for me. So that's your end goal and potential plot hook if you were curious.
Ah. Now, I did not know that. I was just hired to watch.
Yeah, just to creepily stare
You
into your
guys
eyes. Do
miserably
not break eye
fail.
contact.
To make sure we're not down our really only pure caster.
Ha, I'm not a pure caster. A bit of a pure caster.
You say beer caster?
Yes,
Pure.
I manipulate beer
Zerek's
and
gonna
beer.
pull out a coin and flip it. Which is gonna be a 1d2. One's gonna be on the left. 2 is gonna be on the right. Zerek's just gonna catch the coin, put it in his pocket, and run down this way.
Is that the direction everyone else would like to go?
I don't think that's a good idea. Fuck.
Money never lies, is all
He's
I
just-
say.
He just runs off with him, and yeah.
It is notable that there is no lighting now past that area. You're not like everything is darkness. I don't know, especially for the newer
has
person.
Who has dark
I
vision?
have my
have
magic
dark vision.
goggles.
I got dark vision.
Like that lava was producing light. These lanterns down in the middle area were producing
I
light.
put-
You guys are just in complete darkness at this point.
I also gave Redwood dark vision last time, and it lasts for 8 hours. So
Okay. So I think you guys are okay in the dark. I'm just letting you guys know.
Yeah.
It's creepy dark.
So
I
our Kenku friend is
I
completely
was just
invisible.
informed that players who are using dark vision do have disadvantage on perception checks because you can't make out fine detail, which I was not
Oh.
aware of.
Right. You guys, whenever you look at Sophia, this is Telek speaking. I know Whisper and I get confused. But if you
Just keep
if
in
you ever
character
look at
voice.
Sophia, it's kind of harder to visualize. She's a bit blurry, like a bit of a fuzz around her. Disadvantage on perception checks. That's all I wanted to say.
Sure.
Yeah, that's all.
You got it. You got it.
Just blitz into the center if there's nothing
this
here.
feels
and
like a boss-
around.
Why are you running off? This is on your own. Stay with the.
Zerk, look, come
That's
back.
Eric for you.
Zarek.
I'm
So-
kidding though.
In this rather large chamber where it cuts off at the top, it actually starts to slope downwards. And strangely enough, this massive chamber that would... Internet is having
Okay.
issues. I'm just...
Okay. Coffee? Did you try and draw a cat
Okay,
over
I think
here
we're
at some
okay now.
point?
Sure.
Yeah, so the large cavernous room is, apt for a sweet boss battle, but at the moment there's nothing that you can tell here other than it slopes downwards and continues into probably a second layer
Cave
of the
system?
of the caverns, if you will.
Zerk, upon realizing there's a layer below this one, will just smile and say, "We're getting paid extra for the next layer."
Yeah, I would probably not worry about going down there until you've cleared everything else and got paid. Also,
Yep,
secret
I don't think they even
tip.
knew there was.
No, they didn't know it went this deep.
So
Another
we
thing
can
to
make money
note
off that.
is the DM has not prepared beyond there, so don't do that.
Zerk's just
I
gonna
think-
shrug and say,
How about we
and
take
just
the
say
other
we weren't
way?
paid to go that way.
I
I'm just
think
gonna
we should go the
blitz
other
his blood
direction.
over to here.
Don't worry, there's not a whole lot left. You guys, okay?
Just another 3 boss battles.
That's okay. So I'm gonna give you guys a little bit more, but you're gonna see these like stone like columns here, and the room is you're used to it just being kind of cavernous, but this room is a little more like stoneworked. It looks more like regal. And
So
the
an
second
ancient
you
tomb.
cross that threshold, you feel a weight kind of on your bodies, kind of like a miasma of power, warning you that basically there's a save point here in video games terms.
Yay.
But not really. It's just,
Bunch of
everybody knows what a save point means.
Yeah. You're
Bonfire is lit.
The
Yeah.
cleric beast awoke.
So I'm guessing you guys don't care and you're just going to go in anyways and not...
Zerk does it. Zerk's ready for a fight. If no one's gonna pull him in.
I'll put my hand on this Zarek's shoulder and just put up a hand, and then I'm gonna hug a wall.
Sophia will enter with caution.
I'd like to stealth ahead and just see what's in there. I'm not trying to engage anything. I just want to know
Okay.
what's in there.
Yeah.
Stealth is a good option.
Yeah, roll me
Yeah.
some stealth.
Almost as good
Sure.
as breath
See how
weapons.
noisy you are. First roll, actually, isn't it? Or the hit points. First
Yeah.
real roll.
Oh yeah. Well, now I have advantage on that
Are
too.
we allowed to roll D&D Beyond, or do we have to roll? I do too.
D&D
Yay.
Beyond if you have the roll 20.
If you
I'm
have,
gonna-
if you have Beyond 20 extension installed, you can click in.
Yeah, I don't have that, so I'll just use roll 20 because.
Okay. I mean, I recommend it. It is very efficient. I
Uh-oh.
use it for the Monster Bash, and it is it's such a big deal for me. But I
Uh-oh.
mean, it's your preference. That's fine. If you want to just roll,
I'm
Like-
just gonna roll in D&D Beyond.
That's
Why
fine.
not? I'll roll with advantage too because I have that.
advantage
Wow.
on stealth. Why do you? What is that?
Remember
Is that just a
Cloak
glue
of
sniper
Raven.
thing?
Invisible.
No, the cloak. I have.
You can
Oh,
manage on
oh! I
dexterity
see.
skills.
You're both
Dim
you're both
light
gonna
perception.
try. Okay, I thought you were sending the invisible person in, but you want to send
No,
both of you in?
I rolled a 7 and a 2. 13.
Zerk's just gonna catch you as you face plant into the dirt.
I mean, technically, you believe you're stealthy. You
I
just-
believe I am.
Yeah, it's not like super
Zerk's just gonna be
obvious, but-
rubbing his face with his palm, watching at you do a
But is it-
horrible stealth.
Well, okay, so my passive perception is a 15. So do I hear our new friend just fist it?
Sure, I'll let you stop the bad stealth and let your good stealth Kenku
I'll
wander
just
in.
hold my hand up. I'll
Um,
just hold my hand up, basically to signal to like stay here. Just wait.
How about you don't do? I actually can set this up a little bit better. What do you see? this is what you see.
Think the murder. Actually, can I? What in the name of God is that?
Uh,
What
yeah, I'm
language
gonna
is
zoom
that?
in. It doesn't say that. That's just me being stupid,
Oh.
weirdo DM.
Now, out of curiosity, do we know what kind of bones this is?
Yeah, you suspect.
People.
You actually okay? So some of the bones are probably well. Okay, I don't know. Give me medicine. How much do you know?
Sure.
Well, actually, you can't. I guess only Whisper can. Otherwise, you're all in that room.
I mean,
Is this a
it's
chest
within-
made of bones?
A chest made of bones.
Right here.
In the back is like a throne. He's like sitting
that's
on a
a
throne
chair.
of bones. He's a bony boy sitting on a throne of bones. There's bones all over the place.
A
This is also
bony
known as a
throne.
bone devil. He likes to bone all day, every
Oh,
day.
wait. I have
Whoa,
60
me
feet of
too.
dark vision. I can see all this.
At 30 feet. I can
But
see
then
it.
he can see you as well. So take
Yeah.
that with a grain of salt.
but-
I'll let someone roll medicine on those bones to see what kind of bones.
Okay.
I don't care. Someone just
Alright.
roll me some medicine.
Someone roll it. I don't think
I
I'm good at
have
medicine.
-1.
No, I'm not good.
Who cares if it's
Medicine?
-1? You can still roll a nat 20.
It's not a -1. It's a 0.
I don't think you
Well,
guys have
I
a
don't
wisdom
know
caster.
their
So.
bones.
Actually, Redwood would be your.
I have no
your
idea.
mentor. What
those
that?
are.
Did you just both roll nat ones?
I rolled a nat 1 with a
Yeah, you
negative
guys
on
have no idea. You're not even sure
Oh my
those are
God.
bones.
Oh my god! I just rolled it out of curiosity. Nat 20. Fuck.
You do have to roll. Sorry, when
know.
you said I was getting confused. You do have to roll so it's on stream. You do have to
Yeah,
roll and
I'm
roll
aware.
20. But
Yeah, I'm aware. I
but
was
this
just
one doesn't
being
matter because it
curious.
was just for fun anyways. But for any
Yeah.
damage or important rolls.
I'm
um,
having
It's not even
difficulty
sure if
opening
they're
chat.
bones.
1 second.
Yeah, I
gotta
think Redwood would have probably been your best medicine check person as the wisdom caster, but hey, whatever. Don't send the healer to do the
I
medicine.
gotta.
Yeah, you have no idea. You have no idea. They're just bones
I
there.
think it's its baby.
Yeah, you
I'm
think...
gonna disconnect really quickly. I'm having problems.
Okay.
From roll 20.
I checked WebMD. You're having connectivity issues.
Careful,
sh-
that has a high chance to be fatal.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Well,
you
that's
guys. Anybody who gets a glimpse of this thing knows it's a relatively high, powerful monster. Although to be fair, so was a Hezru. But this
And
is.
Butcher them.
And you
I
would-
kind of gauged this off 3 of you defeating a Hezru, so this is stronger than that. If that needs to warn you a little bit, you do have cool new magical gear. It's up to you if you want to fight this thing.
Okay, I'm good now.
No, you're not.
No, we were
you gotta
paid to
mute
kill
yourself and
everything in
roll
this
20.
cave.
Right. There we go.
Thank you very much. I could mute you too, but it's so much
Yeah.
nicer when you guys do it because I actually have 2 clients and I have to mute it on both. It's kind of a
Yeah.
pain.
Uh,
Yeah, it's your choice. This creature is more or less hanging out, just like on his throne, being badass.
I'm gonna
I don't
try.
know how he sits on a throne with like a tail. There must be some kind of like tail relief.
He's lounging on it.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
exactly.
like
on
it up like
stairs
a
all the
spring
time.
and
I'm
just
sure
sitting.
he's fine.
He looks like when you like Google like a cat that looks like it's lounging. Like when they just like unnaturally like are laying on their back with their belly hanging out. He's kind of doing that. He just gives no f's.
Cool.
Well,
He looks like he's boned recently. This bone devil.
He's in a constant
if I had
state
the
of it.
chance,
For
I'd like
him.
to slip whisper the elemental gem once more and just say, "You know the deal."
Right.
I would like to try and speak abyssal towards the creature and see what happens.
I'm gonna position myself
Is
in the
the
room.
party okay with this?
I
Because Zerk's not gonna stop someone from drawing attention when he can stab it when it's not looking at him.
Alrighty. Yeah, you can move up close. It's gonna notice you almost immediately because of your poor
Sure.
stealth checks from before. I'm just gonna
I
count those
don't
now.
care.
Why not? It's gonna notice you. It's gonna turn to you. It's gonna lick its lack of lips because it's made of bones and just stare
Is
at
its
you.
tongue made of bones too?
Possibly.
Are you okay? Do you need some help? Are you lost?
Ah! It looks pissed. Just so you guys are aware, Abyssal is demons and Infernal is devils, and demons and devils hate each other. Just a heads up.
So,
Yeah.
oh, I thought this was a demon.
You've
not a
been
devil.
pissing him
Damn it.
off the whole time.
Yeah, that's why I wasn't working in the chamber either, because that was
It's
a
a
devil and you
bone
kept
devil.
speaking the wrong language to it.
Oh, damn.
You were kind of just speaking like the exact.
Yeah, you're speaking like its enemy's tongue. It doesn't understand it, but it knows it's a piss off. But then it just immediately goes into your mind with its telepathy and just speaks to you and says, "What have you? The food comes to me today."
Question: was this enough of a distraction for the Kenku to get advantage?
The
on a
Kenku
hit?
always has advantage.
I
Yeah.
mean, for like the assassin thing, but yeah, I guess whatever.
I'm not I don't have rogue levels yet.
Ah, damn.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you were trying to like get a surprise round in? I mean,
Yeah, that's what I was hoping he would do.
he is invisible and he's pretty stealthy.
So I'm gonna.
But he's
since
not.
I've
But
moved-
the way surprise works is it has to be surprised by the entire, like, other team, because it's a
Yeah.
status effect on one character. He's quite aware that there are people here. He has there's no chance that when he's talking to you that he's going to be surprised at that point.
Well, I'm sorry for disturbing you. Speaking in common now.
Yeah, you can also respond telepathically now that he's linked with you if you wish.
Okay.
Zerk's just in the position to sprint in front of you.
And I think it's time you die now. And
Okay.
Upon hearing that, Zerk's just gonna blitz up.
I'll
in front
give
of
you. I'll let you be right behind him, or right behind her, I should say, before
Yeah.
we roll initiative on this.
All Zerk's gonna say is next time, let me go first. At 10.
A
my
10.
initiative?
Oh, how did we do this again?
oh,
Is
plus
there a
3.
good
Yep.
way?
You use the
We gotta do this
clockwork
the crappy
looking
way.
button.
Give me one sec. My old school way, where I just do it in Notepad. Yeah.
That one. Right.
Okay.
I mean, they're.
Oh yeah, and I roll things physically. I forgot about that. There was actually
I'm a
no
girl.
combat on Sunday, so like I'm just not used to rolling dice. And then we didn't
I'm
run
gonna
the
quickly
day
grab a
before.
snack. I'll be right back.
Sophia rolled a
snack.
5 for her initiative.
I gotta
Wow.
roll initiative.
That's pretty lame sauce. I'm not gonna lie.
So far, I've
Yes.
rolled the best, and that's a bad sign.
Okay, let
Yeah.
me write down how many hit points this mother has.
Whisper rolled
I got
a
a
19.
I do that.
19.
Seems about
sweet.
right.
That,
So
that is something I do.
Wait, Coffee rolled a 1? Oh,
Yep.
Flo has a 2? Oh god. Well,
She has a +1 to initiative. I have
Did
a
she roll
+2
the
to
nat?
Okay, I
initiative.
gotta roll
And
for
Whisper
the
has a
devil.
I have a +3.
Okay, so
Yep, you sit right in the middle of the pack.
and then we've got. You guys might just destroy this with the new items I've given you, though. We'll see what happens.
Definitely. My
Um.
magic axe is gonna go for that thing's tail if it remains behind.
So 10 was Zarek. Then. Wait, who was it? A 5 and a 2? Oh, geez. Okay, so
And Whisper rolled a 19.
Sophia. Redwood.
Sophia had a 2.
You're not
I meant
the.
a 5.
You're not the
five.
only gender bender in our party.
Really?
Well, yeah, because Redwood is male.
Oh. Oh.
Or it can be whatever, whenever.
And May is female. So I mean, we just have like gender bends all over the place.
Yes.
You don't have to think you're cool.
I'm not cool. I'm just. I thought it'd
Not
be a
unique,
surprise.
yeah.
You gave him the old Metroid Samus treatment. Ha all right, so I guess we start at the top of the order and Whisper.
Cool.
You
Bonus
can
action.
Do your massive damage.
Bonus action. Hunter's mark.
Yep.
Second action. Hit it 3 times in the face.
Definitely.
Hey, if you had action surge, you could pull off a convincing impression of a
Of a machine gun.
But do you just want to be a fighter at that point and get like a bunch of extra attacks?
Well, if I have crossbow expert, I actually can get 4 attacks off. In the same round.
Oh.
Um, Anyways, so
I can do that
I'm
too.
gonna I'm hitting it with crossbow expert, so I'm gonna take the -5.
You mean sharpshooter?
Sharpshooter.
Yes. What did I say?
Crossbow
Crossbow
expert.
Yeah, sharpshooter. All right, so here are the first two. At advantage, we're just gonna subtract 5 from these.
Wait a minute. You're gonna end up switching to a hand crossbow?
Crossbow expert worked with any crossbow.
Not
I mean, I
the
might
extra
not.
attack part that you're talking about.
Is it? I don't know. Anyways, here comes the
Crossbow expert is actually like pretty terrible. It's like very specific what it does, and it usually looks like it can be applied to a bunch of other things, like weird dual wielding strats. And it's like, oh, but the loading property, you actually can't do that. And people are like, well, then crossbow expert is garbage. And it's like, well, feats are optional. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay,
You
so
can roll to hit thrice or just twice, and then we'll worry about your extra one, which is
So
super damage.
20 to hit.
Oh right.
Not a nat 20. I rolled a 25, subtracting 5.
Right. 20 does hit. Yeah.
I-
Go
I
ahead and
worry
roll
you
that
didn't-
damage. Plus 10.
All right. And a d6 because I hunter's marked it first.
I don't actually like. Oh, jeez.
14.
So 7 points of damage.
Hold on. Let's roll 1d6.
Oh, it's resistant.
Yeah, I gotta stop making you guys fight. Like, either give you magical weapons so the math is easier, or what? I mean, I gave
Oh
Zarek.
yeah, no. I definitely need to get a magical weapon.
Oh shit! Is this thing immune to cold damage?
Probably.
God
Maybe.
damn it!
I don't know.
No
Well,
one.
alright,
You
there
guys
is
do
fire
not.
attack.
But the
We
5
didn't-
damage is connected, so it's a total of 13 you've done, and then you can do your
It's
second
at
attack.
the very least resistant
Yeah, I get
in
third
all
attack for the
non-magical.
first, free attack for the first round.
Yeah.
Yep. Second attack. Advantage.
So, a
Because you're
19.
invisible. A 19 does hit, yes. I can't, for a second I was like, you rolled a 10.
Sure scares me.
Well, I keep forgetting it's advantage and not disadvantage. I was going to, like, correct
Yeah, it's
you.
8
16,
damage.
so 8
plus the
damage,
D6.
yeah. 11. So you've done 24 so far. You may do your final super one.
Come on, get that 20.
Oh god.
no.
I whipped it.
I don't even have to think about that one. We know that's not going to hit. Which is too bad, because that's where all your extra damage comes from. Yeah, you definitely you get him. You get him like in good spots too. You like get him where you thought fleshiness would be, and he's like, and it's like in his bones, and he's like, ah. Doesn't look happy, but doesn't say anything to you either.
Yeah, man. Kenku bone disease is the real problem.
It's the Bone Devil's turn now. I
Lots
have
of
to
joint pains.
remember exactly what it can do.
It gives you arthritis.
It's gonna kind of. It's gonna come down and put both of you into melee range. And make some
Something
attacks.
is all I say.
Taking you to the bone zone, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I hope he likes getting bones broken.
It likes to bone. It likes to bone. Bros. I don't know. What am I saying? It's gonna start.
joke's
It
making
has
sense.
2 claw attacks. It's gonna put. I guess I'll just roll to see what it puts everything on, just randomly. You guys can 50-50. So.
I think he's angry at the caster.
So he's
Well,
gonna do
I never,
one.
I never cast anything.
Yeah, he could be mad at the invisible person, but I don't think he cares that much. He's gonna go after the
I'd
person
say
that
that's
tried to talk to him in Abyssal, with 1 claw
Yeah,
attack,
that was my point.
and then he's gonna
Alright.
put the rest of his attacks on the barbarian. So
Oh.
only 1 attack on. It's only an 11. I don't think an
No.
11 claw attack's gonna hit
No.
you.
It doesn't hit my 16 AC.
Mandrake's not here, so you're good.
Yeah. If it was
Yeah,
if it was a 9.
I'm
ooh.
also not raging, so this will
No.
hurt.
Yeah,
No.
well, claw attack on the barbarian rolls low again, only an 11.
Well, hopefully that tail.
And then it
thing
has
can't do anything.
it has a tail attack. So the claws, very unimpressive attacks, as it seems to be still groggy, waking up from its whatever it was doing. And then the tail comes swinging around. Wow. Nat 1. You guys can just kill this thing, I guess. It's just meant not to hurt you.
Derek's just gonna hop
Rip.
up on its
Yeah,
tail,
this is-
look at him.
I feel like you guys are just gonna completely punish this thing in 1 round. And
I
it'll
don't.
be over.
I don't have magical arrows yet. Otherwise, I would have just absolutely fucking wrecked its shit in the first
All
round.
right, Zarek.
Well, on its
Show
tail,
me,
I'm
show
gonna
me the
bring
way of the
down-
barbarian.
I'm gonna rage, obviously.
Yup. Show me what a +1 Great Axe can do.
I'm
Full
bringing
damage is
this
what it can
thing-
do.
Oh, reckless attacking too.
Yep.
So does an 18 hit?
No. Actually.
An 18 does not hit.
No, you
Okay.
bang against its exoskeleton.
Go.
and-
Is that including your new +1?
That
Like
is with my +1.
Okay.
Well, if reckless attack still applies, boop.
You reckless attack? Oh, yeah, for the second attack.
Yeah, 24
Yeah,
to
a
hit.
24 to hit. That's good. You can roll
Yep.
some damage on that one.
Alright, that's 12 damage. Magical.
12 damage. Yeah, it definitely. And as you chop through it, the bones come splintering off. You're definitely dealing out full damage. Although you were always actually dealing out full damage because you had a silver dex anyways.
Oh yeah, that works against devils, but not demons. That's right.
So yeah, you're pretty good. Is that your turn?
And unless
You get a
it's a
second
breath
attack.
attack, which I can't. I made 2 attacks. The first one just missed with an 18.
Oh, I thought that was just the first part of your reckless, and you missed the first part.
No.
Yeah.
You reckless, and the first one missed. The second one connected. And now you're Raging Cajun.
I'm Raging Cajun Barbarian
Sophia.
Lizard.
Yep. Okay. I have one question first. One question. If I with quicken spell, if I cast Eldritch Blast as a bonus action, could I then use my action to cast Eldritch Blast again?
Eldritch Blast is a cantrip? Yeah, you can.
Precisely. Yeah. Cool. I'll do that.
That's what you built to do.
With quick and cast, what you cast 2 cantrips in the same round?
Yeah.
The rule for casting multiple spells is if you cast any spell as a bonus action, you can only then cast cantrips for your action.
Yep.
So if they're both cantrips, yeah, you're good.
Okay, that's 2 sorcery points gone. Eldritch Blast. Let me get this. Oh, God,
Eldritch
so-
Blast.
Roll 2 hit.
Yep. I gotta roll 2d20. Actually, I'll just roll them simultaneously.
You will.
Sleep.
Well, you have to.
I'm rolling them now.
So
That 12 did not hit. And a 7. Fuck.
and then on top of that, they were at disadvantage. So I mean.
Yeah. Well. Well,
But
then
yeah,
I'll-
they just missed. You
Well,
really quickened it. You were like, ha Kamehameha, and the beams just go.
Okay, I'll use my action to cast it again. Now, ooh, 20.
Wait.
And-
You're gonna use.
My action to cast Eldritch Blast again.
What? So the first.
The first one was a bonus action. The second one's an action.
Okay.
Yeah,
Did
you
you
still
know that
missed
you were
with a
doing it at
13.
disadvantage?
Yeah. Well, I guess that would be my disadvantage rolls then.
I feel like you had rolled 2, and then you said I missed both. Oh no! And then I said, but you're at disadvantage. You were like, that means I get another attack.
Well, I rolled it.
It doesn't
I
matter
rolled-
because the 13's not gonna hit anyways.
Derek's just
So-
gonna look at you sidelong and just sigh
So I have to.
disappointedly.
So now I have to. These were both my disadvantage rolls for the first one. So for the now action, do it again. I believe. Yeah.
Well, you've missed everything.
Not yet.
Sorry, why? How many attacks do you get?
Okay, Eldritch Blast. You can cast it twice. I cast it as a bonus action. I had disadvantage for both of them. So I rolled 2d20s for each roll. Now I'm doing my
I
action.
thought the damage just went up, but yeah, I guess you get an extra beam.
No, you get an extra beam. Yeah.
Do,
So
can we
is
just? Do you not have 4 attacks then?
I do have 4 attacks. That's technically since I did the quickening. So does a 16 hit? A 16
No, we know
No, it
we
doesn't.
know an 18.
I understand now. I forgot that you got to shoot 4 beams. That's a frick ton of beams. Okay.
Well, not really. Yeah. Well, 2 beams each, but yeah.
All right.
Nope. And no. Okay. None of those hit. Damn it.
Jesus. Okay. So you did
Now
a
it
great
hasn't-
impression of a Gatling gun.
Too
None
bad
of
you
those
missed.
hit. None of those hit.
Whew.
All right. What are you
Xerxes again just going to look at you. and
Yeah,
just
sorry
give a
for
disappointed
arguing about it.
sigh.
I understand what's going on now. I forgot
Yeah.
that Eldritch Blast is. For some reason, I was thinking other cantrips, just the damage goes up, but Eldritch
Yeah.
Blast you actually get additional blasts, and that's
Eldritch
what
Blast
threw
is
me off.
probably one of the best damaging cantrips in the game.
Oh yeah, by far. I would
The-
if you can
Wait,
if
do I
you can
have-
take Like if you want to just like as a spellcaster dip into one level of warlock, it seems pretty damn good.
You need 2 levels for the invocation so that you can get it to where it adds your charisma modifier. To it.
No,
True,
yeah,
but
I-
even without your charisma modifier, it's still arguably better than most cantrips.
No,
I do
you're
have
absolutely
the
correct.
evocations though. I do. I got 2 levels in it.
Okay.
Yep.
Is at the end of the devil's like he's woken up now. He's like, what the what the he in your mind he's like, what are you? Into your mind. You can't tell if it was a compliment or an insult.
The answer is very
Confused
bad at
devil
aiming.
noises.
Yeah. Oh, did I have disadvantage because I was so? Yes, I did.
That's
Fuck.
why, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well then, now I'm going to move away, and he's gonna get an attack of opportunity against me.
Now you're gonna move away.
LeBron.
Okay. I mean,
Yeah,
Don't
you
run
did it in the
away.
wrong order, but
Don't
that's okay.
run
We're gonna
towards the
accept it.
Kenku.
Wait, I thought I had my bonus action, my action. I didn't use my movement.
Yeah. You should. I mean, if
This
we had thought
way.
this through, you would have moved first. That's okay. I
Yeah.
liked it. I like that you were eager to fight, and your character was like, "Oh, bone devil!" Oh shit! I'm out of here, and then backs up, and then it's
Oh,
gonna.
that's why you were disadvantaged, is because you were in melee.
Yeah,
range. Trying to use-
for
okay.
some reason I thought the bone devil was the reason why I had disadvantage, but it was just
No,
I
it's
was
because
so
you're in
close.
melee range
Yeah.
with a ranged attack.
Oh my god! I swear to God, in my mind, you just argued with yourself. I apologize. I'm sorry. It's the funniest thing. I hope people in stream are also getting equally confused.
Which this
because-
is even funnier because we sound the same.
Yes, I'm aware. Hi myself.
The devil is gonna use its action to try to get you with its sweet spiky tail.
It's reaction.
Yeah, reaction time. Wow,
What'd you get?
12.
12? No.
That's it. Bad rolls are gone. On its next turn, it's gonna freaking annihilate someone.
Just use roll 20. That'll be better.
Raid wood.
It'll be it should be the same, but maybe
It'll be fine.
Goofy.
We should just start narrating for each other.
it's okay.
Yeah.
I'll fudge the rolls.
Yeah.
I'll just fudge the rolls. You can actually fudge the rolls on roll 20. I learned.
You
Yeah, you
can.
can. Yep. It's
It
right
is
up in
so
the
weird.
taskbar. It's called fudge rolls, but it does it weird.
All right, Redwood.
Ah,
It is
see.
your turn. As this devil just does nothing.
Well,
Cool.
might as well just make
Want to
sure.
turn into a bear.
Nah, I want to make sure that Zerg just becomes immoral. So, Unicorn Totem bonus action, Burr.
Sweet.
And then gonna use my last second level spell slot to cast Healing Spirit. So like heal.
No one's hurt
Our
though. Are you
barbarian
sure?
No one
round.
took any damage. No one took any
True,
damage.
but like so he could. Just
Yeah,
in
that
case.
makes sense.
Just so I just want to confirm because we did this wrong last time. The consequent healing from the healing spirit won't trigger the unicorn.
Yeah,
Oh,
I know
it only
that.
lasts 1 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. So
Yeah.
whatever
Yeah, I'm
your
aware.
wisdom is.
I'm aware.
I just want to because we did it
Okay.
last time. I just wanted to make sure that we understood. Yeah, that's no problem. I'm
Yeah.
guessing you're not going to put it on someone. You're going to put it like off to the side so it doesn't waste a cast on somebody unnecessarily, right?
Doesn't it have to heal them for it to work?
Yeah, I'm gonna put it like I don't know. About like
You just have it ready, and you can
Yeah.
use your as your bonus action to move it and then heal someone.
yeah.
Sweet. Okay.
Uh-huh.
That you've officially like prepared and set up this healing extravaganza potentially. And we're back at the top of the round with Whisper, who's going to get some hits this time.
Right.
Whisper. Okay, yeah, I'll hit with the crossbow attack.
You mean bow?
Yeah, the crossbow. I'll hit with that. With the expert feature.
Yeah, absolutely.
Totally.
I won't lie,
Like a great
you
idea,
you
Whisper.
confused me for a second. Like I see what you were trying to do
You're
there.
confused, Tuber, but not me. I can tell the two of you apart.
I was like,
Yeah.
what? You're just kidding, right? And then I'm like, nah, you're just messing up the other. You guys
And
are
it's definitely
different.
not just because I'm looking at the Discord chat.
Yeah. Did you Whisper? Did you know that you're not attuned to your Cloak of Ravens or your magic coin, at all?
They look. I nat 20 on the first.
Nice.
First one.
Noise.
Nice. Gonna see some critical damage as it goes right into his eye. Ugh. You're clearly the threat here.
Clearly.
Yeah. So I have too many tabs open.
It's gonna be weird when you're like, "Is it bloodied?" And I'll be like, "No, it's bones."
Is it broken in bones?
What about blood and
places?
bones?
What was that? 15 plus the 10?
Yeah.
25.
Oh, hold on.
So 12 points of damage plus your d6.
Which is also doubled.
That's true.
Man.
18.
For the first one.
Awesome. Yeah. Right in his freaking eye. You're like, oh, eyes. Shoot them in the eyes.
Alright.
You line
Here
up your
comes the
second
second one.
attack to shoot them in the eyes.
Yep.
Ooh,
Sharpshooter as
blind
per
him.
usual.
Sharpshooter
Let's
doing
make it
work.
hurt.
That should miss.
Yeah, that's not gonna work. This not good enough. Is that
This thing
shot?
has
You get him in the
super
eye,
high
and he
AC.
starts paying attention. The second shot comes, he grabs it out of the air, and he drops it to the ground. How dare you?
Someone took some levels in Monk.
Yeah, he throws it back at you.
Quick, make a
That
dex check
requires
to
a key
avoid.
point.
He has unlimited DM key points.
Yeah, it's from all the souls and bones he's eaten.
Boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom. He's gonna move in to be annoying
Hi.
and put pressure on the on the spellcaster again. This
Okay.
time we're gonna do, but to be fair, we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna only have one claw on the spellcaster, and then we'll put the rest of the damage on that barbarian.
I'm
The
just waiting
first,
for him to move around me. I'm just waiting for that. But he does. He's not doing it.
all right, that's gonna hit you. So the claw attack, he rolled a 27 to hit. I
What?
think that's gonna get
What
you.
is it? Please, I have shield. I have shield. I have
27, 27,
27? Okay. I'm sorry.
27,
27?
27 damage, or 27 to hit, not damage.
Yeah, no way. That hits. Sorry.
And he does
I was concerned for a bit.
10 points of slashing damage with his claw. And then he
Can I
turns
use
at the
a-
barbarian
Can I use a reaction at this point or no?
to do.
From him hitting me?
You can use reactions if it triggers off of you being hit.
Oh shit.
So you can
Maybe
use
it
like
does.
Hellish Rebuke or something. If
Yeah,
that's what
I
you
have
want.
Hellish Rebuke, so
Yeah.
I'll use that.
Okay.
Really driving in.
Yeah,
that won't
I'll
work.
cast
Okay.
it at
Fifth
second
level?
no, first level Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Using my pact spell slot.
He has to what? What kind of save does he have to make?
Dex.
Yeah,
Dexterity save rolls a 14. Is it 14? Is it 15 or 14 that he needed?
That's exactly the save. He makes it. Fuck.
So does it-
14 is the DC.
All right. Well, then he takes half. I think
I'm pretty sure that's
half the
It
fire
takes-
damage.
yeah, half the fire damage. So let me just roll 2d10s. Oh shoot.
It flutters its wings.
10 points of damage. So 5. 5 points.
You point at him with your finger, and you're like, "Gah!" And you fire this hellish rebuke at it. The flames spread and cover the entire body of this creature. It does not look phased.
Would the effect be halved again? Is he resistant to fire?
You feel like it did 0 damage.
Oh, well then I am going. Wait, did 0? Oh, he's immune. Actually, not knowing that, but me being me in my casting class, I'm going to spend a sorcery point to transmute the spell. It's the Tasha thing.
You can do this after you know that it's immune
No,
to the
no,
damage.
no. Just my class being my class. It's specifically made for cold spells. I was going to transmute it using a cold spell, but I guess.
Forgot.
Yeah. I was gonna-
Wait, the spell didn't work? Oh, well, let me retcon that real quick.
What? No, yeah, whatever. Then I won't.
You
do
can
it.
transmute the next time you use a spell.
Yeah.
I will allow you
I think
to
it
transmute.
took
Well,
inspiration
yeah, I guess you're
from
right.
my idea of
Wait,
just
but
an
I
ice
can,
caster.
add Genie's Wrath. I will add Genie's Wrath to it. I'm sorry I forgot about that. But Genie's Wrath just adds 3 points of cold damage. I could just
It's how much?
Oh. 3 points of cold damage.
3 points. Okay. Sure. This
It-
hellish rebuke hits him, and then the genie the genie ice comes sprinkling around and does some additional 1 point of damage to the creature.
My is useless right now.
I believe that was all in the middle of the demon's turn. It still has 2 attacks to unleash on Zarek.
Yep.
The claw, it's a miss, big time. And the spiny stabby bit is gonna connect. It's gonna roll a 26 to hit.
Damn.
That's why when I'm rolling 1s and 2s, I'm like, what the hell? Roll like an 8. It'll probably still be good enough. Anyways. Just because I know you guys are gonna easily handle this creature, I just kind of want to like... So it's gonna do 7 damage. It doesn't matter because you're resistant to both types of these damage, so I'll just put them together. I gotta do 1, 2, 3. So it did 19 points of damage, halved to only be 9 points of damage. Both piercing and poison damage collectively.
Wait, poison? Do I need to make a con save or something?
You will need to make a Constitution save, as the spine sticks into your chest for a second and unleashes some poison. But of course, as a barbarian, you
my draconic heritage just says no.
Yeah, 16's good. I mean, barely. But yeah, you managed to beat the DC and the poison. You shrug it off. I'm a barbarian. It never affects me. Yeah, that's it for this bony devil.
It's for those who aren't in rage.
Yeah, you easily shrug the 9 points of like you're like whatever, whatever. I don't care.
Oh, so I don't take those nuts? Oh, whatever.
You take a whole 9 points of damage with your whatever 60 hit point pool or whatever it is.
50.
Zarek, your turn.
Well, reckless.
Okay.
I'm going straight for that tail. 22 to hit.
A 22 to hit. Oh, you were reckless.
Yeah, I said
Sorry,
that.
give me 1 second on that other claw.
He has to roll with advantage.
Does a 15 hit you?
No.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
So that's 19 damage from my axe.
Okay, 19 whole damage, and you get a second one.
Yep. Does a
24?
24 hit?
Yeah, it does.
That's
Another
11.
11. Yeah, he's starting to look pretty battered as these magical axe attacks slashing bones off. He's missing ribs at the moment, and he looks really haggard. For a boss monster, he ain't doing so well. That's okay.
Did we miss Whisper?
No.
No, we just never got back around again.
Oh.
Sophia, it is your turn.
You just spent a while doing your reaction.
Yeah, you did a really long reaction, that's all. So it
Yeah,
felt like a
sorry.
turn. Sophia, what would you like to do? You there?
Oh, me. Yes. Oh, fuck. Oh, yeah. So it is my turn. Okay. I was confused.
Yeah,
First
that's
things
why
first.
it feels like it was just your turn, but it wasn't.
Yeah, it was a very long reaction. I'll move back.
Okay, attacks.
Come up.
Go ahead.
Move away from Whisper.
Oh my goodness. Only a 13.
Misses completely.
I don't think it misses completely. I think it you have to kind of dodge out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well done.
Great.
You had to kind
Okay.
of. You were like, oh god,
Now-
and you kind of duck and dodge, and you managed to deftly avoid.
Okay, I'm going to hit this thing. Since its AC is incredibly high, I'm going to use Tasha's Caustic Brew, using a pack spell slot. Make a dex save of 14.
I don't know exactly what this spell does,
It's a new
but
spell for Tasha's
he
thing.
will. He'll fail. Yeah, give me the
Okay.
whole
Yes,
shebang here.
And I will spend a sorcery point to transmute it because it is an elemental spell. and I'll
Okay, I'm
transmute
pretty
it
sure
into-
I could. Is it? Could we know what the ruling on that is? What is the
Transmuted
wording?
spell. When you cast a spell that deals a damage type from the following list, you can spend 1 sorcery point to change that damage type to one of the other listed types.
Okay.
Acid, cold,
So
fire, lightning, poison,
I'm
and
gonna
thunder.
ask that you do that when you cast the spell moving forward,
Sorry.
which is fine. It's fine because this one you didn't even have an attack roll, but
Yeah. I
not that it
changed
really
to-
changes anything.
I turned it into lightning.
Because technically, if you didn't
So,
know the spell,
Tasha's
like if you
caustic-
did it on your Eldritch Blast or something, let's say you have to spend the point, and if
couldn't
you
do it on
miss, you
Eldritch
still
Blast.
spent the point, right? So,
Yeah.
sorry,
Yeah.
what did you turn it into?
Tasha's caustic brew, which used to do acid, now does lightning.
Lightning damage. Okay.
Yes. So you are covered with a cloud of lightning, I guess, because it's supposed to be you're covered with acid. So each creature. All right. So it makes a 30-foot long, 5 feet wide line. Oh man. And you choose. So whoever's. I don't think anyone's in front of the creature.
No.
No.
good.
So it's just him. Yep. So each creature in the line must make a dexterity saving throw or be covered with acid, lightning now,
Okay.
for the spell's duration of a minute of concentration.
Okay.
Or until the creature uses its action to scrape or wash the acid off itself.
The lightning. Okay.
Yeah. Or another creature uses its action to do it. Okay.
May I
A
make a
creature
suggestion?
covered in acid takes 2d4 acid damage each at the start of each of its turns.
Okay. It's gonna take 2d4 lightning at the beginning of every turn. Got it.
Yes.
Is that the end of your turn?
I
I
have movement left.
do have movement left, and that was
Maybe-
my action. Yeah, that was my action. I don't have anything at a bonus action, I don't think.
Could move further away from our whisper friend, and so this guy won't be able to get to you without triggering an attack of opportunity.
I'll just, I move back so 20, 25, 30. There we go. I'll move up here.
With that, I do believe it's coffee.
No way.
Yes, Redwood. It is your turn.
You want to cast some, I don't know, thorns?
I would not
Yeah, but
use
that
spell
will-
slots. This thing is getting its butt kicked. There's no reason to waste your spell
Yeah.
slots.
I'll just use this first level spell slot to shoot an ice knife at it.
Okay.
For some chip damage, I guess.
Go for
Where
it.
is the aura of spirits that Redwood put down?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. She can move it 30 feet or whatever.
It's like 30 feet, so it should like cover the room.
Oh.
Oh no, you're right.
Ice
That's
Knife.
the unicorn
Great
totem.
spell.
The actual
Yeah.
spirit is just like it can
5 feet.
move a bunch of feet and then heal. Once it's there, it'll heal someone. So
Yeah, because I was,
Ice Knife,
I was wondering if I
15.
healed anything or not.
a 15 will not hit, so it's not going to take any damage from the initial
Yeah.
blade damage. But then it still has to make a dex save for the ice damage. It makes it. The 16 actually. So it's going to take half the ice damage, but you can still roll it. So it's going to take
Takes four.
not very much from that damage.
So it's resistant to the cold. And with
As
that,
the
I do
ice
believe it's our archer.
Shatters
turn.
across its body.
Wait, should I move the healing spirit to anyone who's hurt? Is
Sure.
anyone hurt?
Yeah, do
You
what
heal
you
up
need.
that barbarian, why not?
Heal
I mean,
up
I'm only
the-
missing 9. I don't really
Heal
need
up
it.
the 45 HP sorcerer slash
Why do you
warlock.
have...
Yeah,
have-
I'll heal up the sorcerer.
I have 42 HP maximum. I'm at 32, so I lost 10.
Oh, you got hit? Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. The bone
okay,
the
okay.
bone thing hit me.
So that's
You gonna do the healage?
Healing spirit.
oh nice.
Do you add your modifier? Or
Oh no.
No, it's just
Oh, you're not a
Because what
life
is it?
cleric, right? For some reason I thought you were a life cleric.
the unicorn totem would heal another 5 points on top of that, but it doesn't. We already agreed that didn't trigger, so you just get the 6.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh, when I did cast it, can I get the 5 points back since I did have damage on me.
Oh, you were hurt?
Yeah, I was hurt.
Oh, short
I
rest,
mean, you
remember?
should have used the spirits to heal at that point, but that's fine. You would have healed at the short rest anyway, so yeah, you can have it.
Okay, gotcha. Just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, you can be fully healed. Why not? It's not like it's going to make too much of a difference, because it's Whisper's turn, and he's about to kick some butt.
It is what I do.
I just hope
All
I
right.
get my special.
I'm gonna do what I
critical
do.
on it.
You might, yeah. Don't kill him! I want to get my crit!
All right,
I
sharpshooter.
want to bleed this thing for that gold.
I rolled a 1 and a 3 on my first attack.
Ooh, well, you don't need me to say anything.
Mm.
All right, second attack.
One crit.
There we go. 21 to hit.
21 to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That
you're good.
sharpshooter.
You're good. 21 connects.
All right. That. And there's that. Roll.
So 14, 7, 8 damage. Ooh,
That was a rough.
that wasn't the most exciting bit of damage. It's looking hurt, but it's it's just in the bloodied state. You guys haven't taken it to the like death's door situation just yet. Is that your turn?
Let me look.
You can roll the brew damage, by the way, Sophia.
What? Oh, yeah. It takes 7 points of lightning damage.
Zap
Yeah,
zap.
that's all I got.
All right. Sometimes it's less exciting. Sometimes it's great. I mean, everybody has a bad round. Sometimes you fire 4 Eldritch Blasts into the air.
Yeah, that was not me thinking.
It's okay. It's okay.
It
makes sense that a fresh newbie just showing up. It's thematic. It makes sense that you show up to the party and you're like, this is the first fight. I didn't know what to do.
Woo!
All right, devil time. It's gonna go all. It's just gonna put all of it on that barbarian. All of it. We're gonna have
You
claw.
waste action getting off that electricity.
Sorry.
It
No.
doesn't want to waste its action
No, it
getting
does
rid of the
not.
electricity.
It does not want to do that.
Alright.
The first one is an
It's too
18 to
angry.
hit.
That hit.
With advantage is gonna make a bit of a difference. A 16,
That hits.
and then the tail. 20 something. So it sounds like you're taking all of them.
Oof.
I would just add it up and then half it.
Do the claws first. Give me a sec. I gotta pull up the stupid numbers. Need them stupid numbers. So the first hit is gonna be for 9 or 5, and the second hit's gonna be for 11 or. Sorry, 9 or 4, 11 or 5. So you're 9 total from the 2 claws. And then the stabby stab poison is going to be quite. You can roll a con save if you'd like right now.
Sure.
Oh, I realized I have more sorcery points than I realized. I got the sorcerer adept feat. No wait, I did. No, I didn't. I lied.
Yeah, you
I did
definitely
not-
make that con save. No problem. You make it look easy, my friend.
Ignore me.
Rolling a bunch of dice. So we got that's a 7. 8, 9, 10. 19, 26. Did 30 this time, which is going to have to 15 total
Is
of
that
poison.
half again because I passed the save?
No, the save is to see if you are poisoned for 1 minute.
Oh, I am now very much bloodied.
It just does 2d8 plus 4, and then it does another 5d6 on that sting. It's a super deadly weapon. The fact that the sorcerer just didn't get hit, I mean, it would have done a number on you if that had connected.
Yeah.
That's okay. I'll just make you guys fight beholders later. It'll be fun.
So long as I don't get feared, I'll win.
Yeah, although to be fair, the fear shouldn't have been making you move away. That was my fault. It should. The fear would only mean you have disadvantage on your attacks against it, and you can't move
With
closer
reckless,
to it.
that
So it would have had to have
doubles
moved
out.
away, giving you an attack of
It's
opportunity.
It's the frightened condition that makes you move away. The fear
But-
condition gives you disadvantage. It's very confusing.
I don't think there's two conditions. I think there's just sometimes when there's a thing that does frighten, there'll be additional text that says it does when they're frightened. They also have to run away or whatever. But I could be wrong. It's just I was looking
I
through
could
all
be
the
too.
status effects recently. But yeah, it should have moved away instead of having you run away. But it's dumb, so it wouldn't have, which means you should have been able to keep attacking recklessly with normal attacks. But that was in a dream, so
reckless
the DM
attacks.
cheated, and it doesn't matter. It's Zarek's turn.
I'm going for a reckless, and I'm going to try and carve this thing's tail off.
If you get a crit, especially if
Well,
it's the
I
second connect, a crit. Okay, all right, double up that damage. I don't know if you can kill it in one go here.
22, so 24.
24. That's a lot of damage.
It can't resist it too.
It does not. It's not dead. It still has some hit points
Well,
left. It's got a few little HPs lingering. If you land a second critical hit,
Well, sadly not a second crit.
yeah. If these had been the other order, you would have had a good shot. There's a chance you kill it here, though. Let's see what you got.
but 13 damage.
I'm just waiting for it. Come on. There we go. 13.
Total 13.
It's technically still standing. It has almost no life left. I'll be back. And with an
Well, as
army
he
next
says
time.
that, if he says that to me, I'm just going to say, I'll be there waiting for you. And I'll kick your ass again, bitch.
You do not know what comes for you. Sophia.
I know.
Oh yeah. Really? Okay. Am I really about to get the final hit on this thing? Okay.
I would imagine. It has
I
like
would imagine-
nothing left. Don't miss 4 Eldritch Blasts.
I can't do
Miss.
4 Eldritch Blasts.
So I
I
can
ran
get
out of
coup de
sword points.
grace and
I-
auto crit.
I will try and hit it with an Eldritch Blast.
Alright. You got 2 shots.
Kill.
Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes twice in a lifetime.
Wow.
Thrice in a lifetime.
What? He only gets 2.
Well, I was referring to the number of times he's tried this.
Oh, the 4, whatever 4 is.
Okay,
yeah, go
first-
ahead, man. Roll those to
First
hits.
Eldritch Blast. 21.
Yeah, 21
and
hits.
Second one, 13.
13.
Does not. But
Why is
so
it plus? Can I ask why it's +6?
plus
It's
it's my proficiency. Not proficiency. I have a +6 to hit.
Oh, sorry. My apologies. I thought that was the damage.
No. This is the
Okay,
yeah,
so
a
you only hit with
1d20
one.
plus 6 is a
You only
C.
hit with one of them.
Nope.
Not that
the
it
damage
really
is coming.
matters.
Yep.
He's
Well, I do have Agonizing Blast, so it is a +5. And I will add Genie's Wrath to this one for an extra +3.
+1.
+1 because he's resistant. Damn. Yeah, that's all I can do. I mean, I also... Oh, I don't have Empower, do I? Do I? No, I don't even have any spell slots left. So sorcery points left. So 16 points of damage with a.
Yeah, it is
max damage?
only +3 for your Eldritch Blast, but it doesn't matter because it's enough.
Why is it? Oh wait. Oh, it is +3. I'm sorry.
Because
I
your
thought my-
because your charisma was
was 3.
yeah,
Sorry.
it was massive, and I'm like, wait a second, this doesn't seem
Yeah.
100%.
It
Not
was
that
my-
it matters because he had 3 hit points, and you strike him, and the bones
Yay.
just splatter everywhere. There's bones and dust and doom and death, and
Yep.
he explodifies. I'm
Now
gonna.
that's
You
how-
guys can chat first. I'm gonna take a. We do a quick 5-minute in the middle, so I'm gonna take a quick 5-minute break, and then we'll come back to explore the rest of this area if that is something you wish to do.
Now that's how it's done. And I just
Good
like,
job, good
clap my
job.
hands together.
I mean, I was thinking about it. I'm like,
did
should I give this
literally
guy some
nothing.
like
I paddle.
support? And I was like, nah, I'll let you just blow up one dude. Why not?
Anybody need some of that healing spirit?
dude, guys.
Oh, I definitely do. I'm down to 17.
Would you happen to have a good berry on you?
No,
Do you? Do you have a good berry?
I don't.
Okay. could bury such a good spell if you multi-class life cleric. Oh, but yeah. Sorry, off track. Well, that was interesting.
You see weirder things, is all I say.
Mm.
What's wrong?
Cool. I'm back at max. I'm back at full.
So, does that trigger the unicorn totem? Oh, no, it doesn't. I'll save then.
Damn, just wait.
Well, I'm exactly at half my HP, so I guess we're good.
I'm back at full. Can we sit down for a while and take a rest?
I'm just gonna turn and say probably not.
Like an hour?
I don't think so. There are a lot of things in these caves.
I would much
Fine.
prefer to get out of here for today.
What's the how do I a second level spell to get back 3 sorcery points. I don't have any more second level spell. Wait, I do have a second level spell. Yeah, I'll waste a second level spell slot
I've
and get back
returned.
my 3 sorcery points. What's
Tugs
up?
has
quick.
tubed all the Tugers.
Oh man.
Oh, you used the rest of the spirit up. I was going to suggest that. I'm glad you guys just knew to do it.
Oh yeah.
You do. You
Yeah.
also all get the. Oh no, you don't get the unicorn. I said that a million times.
Yeah.
I'm so stupid.
Oh yeah, I spent my second level spell slot to get my 3 sorcery points back. So while we were doing this. Hey Whisper,
Don't
maybe
you-
me and you should
Oh
just
yeah. I guess you just do that. You don't need to do it during
Yeah.
a rest or
I'm-
anything.
Nope.
Actually, I remember buying a health potion, so I'm gonna down that.
Do you have it in your inventory?
Yeah, I think I put that in there. I remember buying it.
Yeah.
Oh, yep, I did.
Yeah.
4 plus 2.
What would you guys like to do? You have not completely cleared the dungeon yet. There's still a
could-
little bit left to do.
Could we have like an hour of a rest?
What does that? What does that do for a sorcerer?
I'm half warlock. I get my pack spell slots back.
That's true. You do
We
get.
have things to kill.
But it's just 2 level 1 spell slots, right?
Yeah, it's just 2.
If you're running out of magic, just hit it with a stick.
It's really
I'm
good
not-
for shield.
I'm
though.
not running out of magic. It's just it would be helpful if we had more magic to deal with them. If we have to run into another creature like that again. I
I'm
would-
just gonna turn and say, I don't think we'll run into another one of these. We don't tend to find lots of big owns this quickly in a row.
If we just
You're
got
gonna go-
unlucky this time.
What's that? You're gonna go back and talk to the devil in the portal?
Is the portal even still there?
I don't know. You'd have to go back and check. You
Maybe
would
we should
imagine
look out for-
Can
it's
Can
nature.
Sophia- can Sophia just go over to this chair and inspect it?
Sure. Yeah.
Do I have
There's
to roll
there's
this?
bones there, my brother.
If it's
Oh.
a really fancy chair,
Can
Zerk
I
will be
check
tempted
out
to
the
take
bow?
it.
You can roll some initiative or not initiative. Yeah, you can roll initiative. It is a mimic. You're fricked. No. You can,
Investigation.
investigation. Yeah.
I have a +0, so
Yeah. Well, your PC does not know that.
well, I am natural.
Nor does it.
20.
Nor does it matter.
Natural 20.
You know exactly what bones were used to make that chair.
Yeah.
You
You
the people.
You start playing with the chair and you're like, okay, this is just like this is just like a stupid bone throne. Who cares? And then you're like, wait a second. You knock on one of the bones. It seems a little hollow. You take it. You snap it open, and out drops 10 platinum coins.
I do not
Zerk
tell the rest of the party.
sniffs the air and smells the money.
I do not tell the rest of the party. What was it? 10 platinum?
10 platinum coins. Just try to catch you
300.
up.
I'm at 300 gold technically right now.
Can I roll for
Zerk
these
just appears
bones?
behind you.
Yeah, sure. Roll that medicine check that you wanted to do a while ago.
Well, the chair was a normal chair.
So there's like no
Well-
bones. There's
Zerk's
some,
gonna walk
some
over
human
to Whisper
bones?
and just hold his hand out for his gem.
And you even see like a couple of demon bones, which seems strange to you because you're used to the demons vanishing. So you suspect that this devil, so powerful as it is, would have killed a demon where it would actually die and then had brought it here just for kicks. As a
I just
as a
realized I had
prize.
shocking grasp. I could have just hit him with that and ran away, and I wouldn't have gotten hit.
You could have quickened shocking grasp, backed up, and then
Yeah.
used Eldritch
And then hit him with an Eldritch Blast, yeah.
Yeah. Definitely
It's
a
been a
thing.
while. It's been a while.
I'm gonna take the devil bones and give them to Zurich.
Yeah.
You like these demon bones
This is
in
the first
your
time
horn.
you can actually keep. It's specifically demon bones if you care, because the devil would have killed them.
Oh, yeah. Zeric's just gonna put them in his pack of miscellaneous trophies.
Awesome. You now have.
You guys in there
we'll
see
say
2 warhammers and
3
glaives.
ribs and a femur.
Okay.
Devil femur.
Yep.
You never know.
Well, should we explore more? Or
Yes.
well then.
There's essentially two more spots really for you guys. It's
Yeah.
Yep,
you're
and I have 2
basically
breath
done.
attacks.
You're basically finished.
Zeric's just gonna say, I'm probably gonna just blast him with lightning. No fighting today.
Blast who with lightning?
Anything in those caves. So let's.
So what do you want to do? You
go
got left
past
and you
the
got
portal.
right. You want to go? Yeah, as you approach the rift, it opens again, inviting
I just
you.
want to go here, yeah.
Badoop.
Zeric ignoring the magic
Badoop.
portal to a part of hell in his mind.
It is a part of hell.
Yeah.
Sort of.
He-
Sort of.
Sort of.
May as well. be.
Zeric's not smart enough to know the difference.
Pentagram?
Zeric is
So-
gonna turn
Nope.
to the magic
Sophia
user.
just as soon as she sees this holds out her hand. It's like, please do not enter this room.
Zeric's
all
just gonna say, I'm
holy-
gonna blow up the pentagram.
That'll work.
Okay, I am back.
Alright.
There's a
Oh, sorry. I
pentagram.
thought you were both here.
Zeric's
Both the same person.
Nope. Whisper and me are different.
I also realized that I'm not showing it on stream what you guys
I
are doing.
choose Ditch Dark Kenku.
You guys are just like, oh, pentagram, and it's like, what pentagram? That one. Over
the
here.
one Zeric's about to blast with one of his 2 breath attacks.
So in this room, as you guys look into this room, the first thing you notice is that in the
Whisper
center
word.
of that pentagram, there is some kind of statued figure, and you notice that it's holding something in this. The statue, right, made of stone or whatever, is holding something glittery in its hands. Without any further investigation, that's all you know.
Well, Zeric's gonna look at the shiny thing with
What-
perception.
Could I? Would I be able to tell if it's magical with my innate magical power?
So what does
What
the
are you trying to-
shiny
Arcana check,
perception
basically what I'm
tell
trying
me?
to
What are you
say.
trying to detect
I'm trying to make an Arcana check
on what?
on the sparkly thing
glittery.
the shadow's holding.
Sure, yeah,
Zerec
go for it.
just
Arcana
eyes
check.
hone in on it with a 20 in perception.
Frickin'
That's a 5.
That's okay. You don't think it's magical, but it's not going to matter because the perception check, although I probably would have had you maybe... Yeah, perception's fine. So, as you get into the room and you look around, first off, this statue, you notice that it's holding in its 2 hands. You get close enough and you can see that there is some kind of expensive gem, possibly a diamond of sizable size in there. It looks like it might be not perfectly cut, might have some damage to it. You're not entirely sure its value. You're gonna guess hundreds of gold, potentially. But you cannot retrieve it because the statue is holding it. But
Well, I'm gonna
Well-
break the statue, obviously.
as you look around the room, I'm just gonna let you know what else you saw with your good perception before you go and break. You can try to break in a second. What else you find in the room is you notice that there are actually some other gemstones littering the room, in the bones and around the statue.
Well, I'm gonna
I'll just
collect
read out-
those first.
Okay, so what you find is 8 pieces of jade, 16 pieces of onyxes, 14 amethysts, 13 sapphires, 12 rubies, 9 pieces of amber, 8 citrines, 5 garnets, and
And a
1
partridge in a
piece
pear
of
tree.
quartz. I'm going to quickly post that.
Oh, thank God.
I'm
you
glad
guys
somebody else
got
is
it
thinking
down.
that.
Down
Ooh.
here, because you're like, oh, what is all of this I found?
They're
Sophia
just
will go up
running
So
to
you're
the
gonna,
around
I just wanted to
throwing
confirm,
it
you're
into his
picking all this up?
pockets. Yep.
Okay.
Man, I need that money.
No, you don't.
I have. Yes, I do.
Use.
But whatever, you got it. I'll go. Sophia will go up to to not touching the satanic symbol, but going close to the statue.
Zerk's gonna, after collecting it, grab his axe and just position it ready to chop off a statue's arm.
Please wait.
No. Make your case.
I will cast lightning lure at the diamond and see if I can pull it back.
I could blow up the statue.
I want to see if I can get the diamond without it breaking.
I don't think a lightning blast would break a diamond.
I mean, it has to make a strength save, so.
The diamond has to make a strength save?
No, I mean the statue versus the lightning lure. You got to make a strength save to.
Avoid being dragged.
Or
So you
avoid
might
Avoid the
being
whole
drag the
statue being
out.
dragged.
Yeah.
I don't know if you
10
can
feet.
use lightning lure. Like, let's say you're in battle, you can't use lightning lure to like disarm the enemy or pull an item out of its pocket.
Fair enough. It's a cantrip.
I
You
want to
can you
sniff.
can lightning lure the statue, and you'll grab along it, and you'll go to pull back, and it won't budge.
Okay.
Well, Zerk's gonna just usher you back with an arm and just start readying a breath weapon.
I want to sniff the statue so
That's-
bad, but I know that's dumb.
Where did our whisper go?
Whisper's in the other room. We left.
Whisper should
You
have
didn't come
followed.
with?
Yeah. No, it's just I wasn't there when everything started
No,
happening.
we just
Okay.
moved.
I just
I
wanted to
just got a
know
bunch of gemstones.
in case
Yeah,
something
I'm gonna
happens
launch
where
my
your
first
character
breath
is.
weapon.
No, yeah. I'm with them. I'll be by the door
Okay.
entrance to this room.
Okay.
Let's see. Yep. It's gonna be 2d6 lightning damage.
What did you roll for the Arcana? Oh yeah, terrible.
Yeah, 5.
I'm just hurling a breath weapon at the statue for 3 damage.
You hit the statue dead on. It does not seem to have taken any damage. You have a feeling that
Well-
whatever it is somehow magically enchanted to be
There's not a cough
impervious to damage.
And throw a second breath weapon thanks to his new axe.
Sure, you go ahead.
5.
It fails its dex save because it just can't move and continues to take 0 points of damage.
Well, Zerk's gonna shrug, grab his axe, and say, I'm gonna break it.
Sure.
Should we?
I'm gonna gesture for you to get out of the room because he knows magic symbols over statues not a good thing to be around when broken.
The statue is, if you care what it looks like, it's like an armored figure. Like a man, maybe, holding like a sword.
Does it look threatening? Like, does it have like demonic
Mostly
or
just-
devil-like features?
Mostly just standing there, holding that thingy.
Well, I'm gonna bring down my greedy great axe of dragonkind.
Awesome. You can.
I
You don't have to roll to
click
hit. You can-
critical.
Sure. Yeah, go for it.
So that's 2d12.
I think that's 2d12.
When
No,
it
it's
crits.
a crit because it's a, not really moving.
A great axe normally does 1d12, so.
Oh, yeah. No, that makes sense. Sorry, I'm
Plus-
like, wait, that thing normally does 2d12? That's a crazy magic item.
I know. I should have made it, dude. That would've been
So
sweet.
25 damage.
Yeah, your axe comes down hard on the statue. Your whole body shakes as there's no damage dealt to it. And
Zerk's gonna pull back his axe and start inspecting it to see if it's chipped.
So Sophia would like to enter this pentagram.
sure.
Anything happen?
Nope.
Okay, she'll just.
You guys get the impression that this is some kind of maybe magical puzzle to get the reward, and involves figuring out.
Maybe the puzzle.
Are there
Maybe maybe the way to get the diamond is to not be greedy. Maybe we should drop everything we have and see maybe if the diamond comes loose.
Derek's just gonna drop his bag full of random stuff, his weapon. He's not wearing any armor, so everything he owns is now on the ground.
Okay.
And now he's staring at the people who are effectively not doing the thing.
Well, I was just imagining we dropped the gems that we found, but I guess, yeah. I guess that makes sense.
Derek is very literal. You said drop everything he owns, so he did.
Drop everything.
Hmm.
Can I just
Of course,
take a
if you
look
tried
at
to
the
take it, he would
statue?
rip you in half.
Sure. Would you like to make?
Arcana?
You can give me a religion, or an
Okay.
insight.
Religion?
Insight might be better.
Okay.
And
Mm.
9's not very insightful, my friend.
I have a
Actually,
+6 in insight and still nothing.
Oh.
Damn.
Derek's
no.
just gonna take a gander at it and try and make a religion check. Not expecting much, but
Sure, you can have a religion check.
I almost landed on the 19. Is all I'm gonna say.
Can I make another Arcana check?
Sure, you can have one more Arcana check. As a 4 gives you no details on anything.
I don't even know it's a person. I lost information.
You're like you actually think it's a
14?
person. You don't think it's a
14?
statue.
14?
Yeah, sure. A 14 DC. It's not so much the statue itself that you're looking at, but when you notice Zarek dropping all the stones that he had picked up, you have this feeling that there's actually spirits imprisoned in those gemstones, and it possibly has something to do with unlocking solving this puzzle.
Okay,
Okay.
so Whisper wants to look around, wants to inspect the statue. Yeah, cool. Freaking map.
You might want to bring your token over.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
can
well,
inspect. You can inspect the statue.
When I'm thinking, I tend to not even be sitting here, pace around and think. So I don't even know where I'm at.
You got lost.
Still with
in
the
tunnels
bones,
after
baby.
looking at it.
Yeah. Okay, you're.
I'm gonna grab
We're
you.
near,
Oh,
we're near the
Yeah,
level.
please grab me.
I'm gonna try to grab you and fail. Did we just lose Redwood? Where'd you go? Oh, you probably just walked on top of someone, right?
I see Redwood.
Yeah, I see Redwood.
I do.
Okay.
Red-
There we
here.
are.
So I would like to look around the room. Can I make an investigation check to see if there are places maybe to insert the gems, like
Sure.
like
yeah.
other fittings, like
Go
where the
for
diamond
it.
is?
Oh. Zarek just, if he hears you saying that's what you're looking for somehow, just is going to go, oh.
I mean, Whisper can't say it because he's a Kenku, so he's just looking.
Yeah, go for it. You may roll.
It's investigation, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Investigate.
16.
It's pretty good. You don't find anywhere to insert the gems, especially that many pieces. But I will give you. You do with that investigation. It's not really related to investigation, but you kind of pick up on it anyways. You feel that something about. You feel that the like weird amount of each gems is not coincidental. You feel like the amount of them. I didn't just like list numbers. That the numbers actually mean something.
Where did you?
I can paste
16, 14.
Yeah,
Oh,
where'd
they're
you
going
paste
down by
that?
2. Wait, no.
18, 16, 14, 13, 12, 9, 8, 5, 1.
That. What? That.
Those are the numbers. 18 jade, 16 onyx, 14 amethyst, 13 sapphires, 12 rubies, 9 amber, 8 citrons, 5 garnets, and 1 piece of quartz.
So how many gems is that? How many gem types?
There are a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 kinds of gems.
Okay.
Let me do the math.
Question is, should we
Wait,
even
1,
be
2,
messing
3,
around
4,
with
5,
something
6,
that's
7, 8.
potentially related to satanic ritual?
Hey,
Well-
they want that sweet, sweet money. And there is a
Also-
reward for solving this puzzle.
Also, Satan
Uh,
doesn't exist, so.
well,
I mean, one of you is Lucifer, so I mean...
Yeah, I'm already on the payroll, man. Don't worry about me.
4, 5,
No.
6, 7, 8.
there's only 10. There's 10 joints in the pentagram. There's
Okay.
not 9.
You were doing the same thing that I was.
Yeah,
Just
I
some-
was counting.
I'm
I was like,
enjoying a
maybe
tasty
the
apple
quartz
juice.
goes in the center, and then all the others. But no. Can Sophia check the walls?
That was already done.
Sure. Yeah, you can check the
It
walls.
was.
Yep, whisper.
Oh.
No, I didn't check the wall. I checked the
I'll do the investigation check again.
Whispered kind of checked around, but go for it. Roll anyways.
A 13.
The walls feel cold and rocky on your fingers.
maybe try and wait.
Us.
Maybe try and put the bag of gems in
In the very center.
well, wait, what about in the statue's hand?
Also, there's a total of 96 gems.
It's a lot of gems.
Are we about to Indiana Jones this? You know, just take the bag of gems and try and switcheroo?
Well, the thing is, it's holding it between like its hands. Like
Yeah,
you can't.
clutching it.
Yeah, it's like holding onto it in a way that you can't. You
Does
can't
it-
take
Does
the
the
diamond.
does the statue have a bag on it? Like as a part of the statue, does it have like a bag?
I will let you know that there's no Indiana Jones in here.
Oh. So it's not like the amount of gems we have is equal to to that one diamond?
The weight of the diamond.
No,
or
no.
the value of the
price-
diamond.
The value of the diamond is equal to the amount of gems we have. Or
So
something
what I'm
like
gonna
that.
do for you here, guys, give you a little bit of a nudge.
I love nudges.
I can't
Very
figure out this children's coloring book puzzle.
As you guys are like messing with the gems and stuff, one of you picks up, let's say, an amethyst, and after a short moment, you know that these things have spirits in them. A spirit materializes out of the amethyst, and you guys are immediately attacked by a specter.
Oh.
I mean,
we have to fight 96 enemies?
Not if you're smart. Not if you figure it out before I give you 96 hints.
Oh shit.
Where the
Whisper, let's
I-
switch characters.
Sure.
Give me a second.
is gonna-
I have
oh, well,
I have a
yeah,
spec.
it's
You know what? We'll just
great.
theater of the mind the specter. It's just one specter. Easy to kill. I won't worry about you guys rolled initiative already.
2 for Sophia.
I was actually
Sorry,
grabbing
let me
my.
just
I wasn't
clicky
sitting down to
clicky.
do that.
I'm actually gonna close this. This might be dangerous, but I'm gonna close it.
Please. Oh no,
And then I'm
we
gonna
can't
roll
see anything now. I'm just kidding. We're fine.
initiative. All right.
Mine.
The specter rolled a 21, so you guys gotta
Oh.
roll better than a 21.
I rolled a
I only got a
22.
12.
Huzzah! I go first.
Oh, you
I
do.
think.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. You may go.
All right.
I'm gonna assume you're far enough away you can cast your spells.
Eldritch Blast.
Go for it.
Got it.
Specters are pretty weak. You should be able to nonsense this guy.
24 to hit.
Yeah.
20 to hit.
Yeah, you're good. Do some damage.
Okay. All right. I'm going to. So it's one. So it's
2d10 plus
It's 2d-
6
2d10.
plus 3.
Assuming you're doing
10
the genie
plus
wrath.
3. Oh no,
So-
plus 6. Yeah. 2d. And then I'm gonna add Genie's Wrath to make it an extra 3 points.
Yeah. That's what I was including.
So a total of 16 points of.
16
damage.
points of force / cold damage. It actually
Yep.
resists cold randomly, so
So
it's
it
only
takes-
it's only going to take 14 total. But it
Yeah.
looks really beat up after that display of attacks. Specters are not very strong.
Oh, a bonus action Hex it. I should have done that first, but now I'm doing it after.
Isn't that a spell slot? You do not need to waste spell
I'm
slots.
not using spell slots. You're right.
You don't need to use spell slots on this thing. It's gonna get like one attack on you guys, and then you guys will blow it to bits.
Alright.
It's gonna attack. I don't know. Let's go after the barbarian. He's got the most hit points. Life drain.
Not
Attack.
raging. I can't rage.
Does a 16 hit the barbarian?
That meets my AC.
Oh no! All right,
Damn.
we'll do
Wait,
a little
the
bit of
barbarian and meat have the same AC?
yeah.
Damn.
Just wait until I get some half plates.
6, 7, 8, 9 points of necrotic. And can you make a con save for me?
Oh yeah, give me a second. Just gotta apply the damage.
Where is the shadow?
That's the
Could you, like,
20.
We're theater of the minding this because it's such a quick fight. Yeah, you're good. It would have reduced your maximum hit points, but you were able to shrug off the weird magicalness of a specter. Who's next? Who rolled next in initiative? I see a 12.
Redwood.
There's a
17.
17.
Redwood, what would you like to do? It is almost dead.
I'm
Here
gonna
with the
sword
thorn
whip the ghosty.
Okay. It's got a couple of hit points. Yeah, that connects. Do some damage. Sadly, that's not enough to kill it. It's got a couple
Damn.
more hit points. Is that the end of your turn? You can rely on the rest of
Yeah.
your team.
Oh yeah, my axe will frick it up.
Are you next?
No, I'm after.
Whisper.
16.
Whisper.
Yep.
I'll shoot it twice.
Okay. 3
I'm not-
times, really.
Oh yeah. Hold on.
I have trouble believing you don't kill this thing outright. Yeah, it has
What
no
was
way
the
to
minimum
see.
damage. Oh man.
23. I'm not.
Sharpshooter?
Well, I don't
Yeah,
waste
that's fine. You don't need
sharpshooter.
it.
That'd be a waste.
It would be.
9 points.
9 points. It does technically have resistance. Actually, it has 5 hit points left, so you have to shoot it one more time.
Okay.
Damn.
Watch him miss the next 3.
You gotta hit it once more. There's 1 hit
Oh.
point. Yeah, it's dead. You pelt this thing and it disappears. But as it dies, it gives you a small hint. What did I say? It was an amethyst?
Yep.
As it dies, it says, Ned. And then it dies.
Ned. Ned.
Ned.
Amethyst. Are we
Ned?
supposed to combine words?
And you get one
Ned.
word, Ned,
Ned.
as the hint.
18 pieces of jade.
That was an amethyst, so maybe look at the number of amethysts.
14 amethyst.
Ned.
Hmm.
Xerx's just repeating the word like, I don't know what this is, and I am confused.
What is a Ned? I don't know.
Are
What
those
about-
bones by any chance?
Oh,
There we
wait a
go.
minute. How many letters are there in the
Oh.
English alphabet?
26.
26.
26, yeah, of course. 18, 16, these are all below 26. Okay, let me do some quick thinking.
Maybe
Your
just
thinking isn't very
specifically
quick.
look up amethyst to see if you've matched it.
Sure, I'll employ Google.
Stop making me use my brain thoughts. How dare you?
Brain thoughts. Who the fuck uses those?
Not
Not
me.
Whisper.
Not
What
the
are
DM.
those?
Here's
All he knows
the
is
pieces.
shoot arrows,
again.
eat hot chips, and lie.
So there were how many amethysts? 14. Technically, one of them's gone now because it became a spirit and then died. But there were still
Oh.
14. And it said Ned.
Ned Flanders is all I can think of.
Oakley dokley.
That was
You-
clearly who the spirit was.
You're also at the point now. You're like, okay, I could like effectively activate one of these and summon another spirit if I need more hit point, more hints. You could potentially do that. I don't
Yep.
recommend grabbing them all and trying to leave. You may have to fight 90 of them.
Yeah.
How are you guys
Oh,
doing?
well.
Are you guys figuring this
Um,
out? Is this making sense?
Well, the 18th letter in the alphabet is R. Damn it. I was trying to.
Why did you look up the 18th letter?
Oh,
Wait.
14th. 14th. N. Oh my God! It does spell out words. Okay. All right. Gotta get.
What's the 14th letter for everybody else?
N.
N. And it said Ned.
Okay.
Gears are turning. Maybe we're figuring this out.
All right. I'm
Okay,
gonna start
so the
compiling
18th
letters.
letter. So the 18th letter is R. So R, I'm gonna write this out.
Yeah, you might need a piece of
We have
paper.
we have
Yeah.
an A from the one quartz.
Yeah. So,
Mhm.
but that's last, last one. I think it's spelling out a word that we have to say. 16 is P.
The fifth letter is E.
So 14 is N. Okay. Then 13.
Did anyone in
M.
chat solve this already?
We have an A, an
12
E, an
is
N,
L.
and an I, and an L.
9
Can I get some Neds in chat?
is an I.
We have an I, E, N,
8 is H.
H.
5
Is
is
E. Yeah,
E.
I said that.
Okay.
and one is
one
A.
is A. So the word is this, apparently.
Wait,
Whatever-
what order do we get those in?
RPHMLIHEA. That's the
So
order.
you pronounce this mishmash of letters, and you wait a second, and nothing
Okay.
happens.
Oh, is it spelled backwards? And
I just put. It's an
and
anagram.
Oh, it's probably an anagram. Jesus, this is deep.
Well,
Why
wait,
doesn't
help me? Xeric says, "Help me."
How about someone roll me a religion check real quick? Maybe you can get
help
that last
man.
sweet. Unless you guys want to figure this one out, I can give you one more hint if you give me not a 9.
I'll roll a religion. Why
If
not?
you need that last hint, I can give it to you.
Xeric doesn't believe in religions.
Do you
Look,
see?
check. Here's my religion check. A natural 20. Does that help?
Can you fudge the rolls? Can you?
No, I can't. I can't.
Help.
Okay.
Does
So
that work?
as you guys are fiddling with these gems and saying Revufflamufmapa or whatever the heck you spelt, you get the impression that the order of the gems matters in some way. You also get the impression that maybe quartz is no,
The last.
no, quartz isn't the last one. I don't know why I assumed that, because you had said it. That's why I assumed it. I mean, you just gotta order the gems in like a logical fashion.
Okay,
It
it's
ends-
an
gonna end
anagram.
on A.
Think like a librarian.
Do
I
we
never.
decimals?
I don't like books.
What? I think
like reading,
I might
but
have
don't
an
understand
idea.
Library organization.
Wait.
What if we lay out the gems in alphabetical order?
Okay. Yeah.
And then organize the letters in alphabetical order. And
Well,
in the
that
order.
so quartz would be first then, right? Right? Quartz
Yeah,
would
because
be first.
Q is the first letter of the alphabet.
Oh, that's what I mean. So amethyst first.
Oh, we were doing the numbers.
We were doing the numbers, but it's amethyst first. Okay.
Okay, I'll put
Maybe
I'll put
write
down
down
the new
all of the gems
amethyst,
and then order them.
amber, rubies, jade, garnet.
I think if you guys are real lazy, you
Quartz.
could probably plug them into some kind of Google
Sapphire, onyx,
like alphabetizer. If you were real lazy. If you're like, I don't know what comes first, amber or amethyst.
citrines. All right, that's not in order, but you guys can sort it out from there.
Why are there two A's?
Because amber, amethyst.
Oh yeah, but AM.
Which one comes first, amber or amethyst?
AME.
Wait. Yeah, amber comes first, then amethyst, because it's AMB rather than AME.
Where did you write this down?
In Meridian Falls chat too. I'm just putting out the first
You're
letters.
doing it off screen. I see.
Oh yeah, I should probably be doing it on screen. Okay, give me a minute. A, C, G. J.
It's a gas spore. Oh. Oh. Challenge rating 1/2. Ugh.
There we go. Ashkalajub.
Okay. So
Is that? Do you want to say that? Is that your
Yeah.
plan here? You say Ashkalabajup. I don't even think that's enough gems. First off.
Wait,
Second
when-
off,
Oh, yeah,
you
you're
still
right.
you still have to do the other part where the numbers
Oh,
turn
we-
into
we-
letters.
yeah. Okay. So
Chord.
this is all right. So now, okay, now we have to enter in the letters. Oh my god. Okay, now we have to enter in the letter numbers. Oh my god. So first one is Amber, which has 9 pieces, and the 9th letter of the alphabet.
Is I?
I think so.
Ooh, I think you guys are getting close. Just so you guys know,
So,
I'm going to tell you
I-
this. Please don't go look it up, but I took this directly out of Tasha's.
Oh.
All
There's a
right,
section
so the
with
first
puzzles.
two letters are AI.
So, yeah.
Second
AI.
letter.
Why is the
or
first
rather,
letter
the
A?
Amber.
No.
That's
I don't
not how it
What's
works.
happening? This is not how it works. I think he means like we have to take the letters of Amber and then
Oh, and then
so-
order
so-
them by the
yeah,
numbers.
so- yes. So I would be first. So I, and then next would be Amethyst, which is 14. Sorry if I'm taking the spotlight. I'm not trying to.
Go ahead. I don't understand any of this. Neither does Zero.
That's why I played a barbarian.
So
Secretly,
N,
how I live my life.
So IN, which is probably in. Hmm.
So, if
Okay.
anyone was curious watching, I'm just gonna post again. Basically, the big hint was this number of gems in the room. There were 18 pieces of jade, 16 onyxes, 14 amethysts. 13... You know what? Maybe I won't. Actually, I won't say. Now that I think about it, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop. Because technically this is a spoiler, because this is in Tasha's and your DM might use this puzzle. Although it gives a whole bunch of ways how to edit and make it your own. I just took it out of the book because Tasha's
H?
just came out.
Sorry. H is the next one.
I thought, hey, throw a puzzle at these guys. They like puzzles. They haven't had a puzzle, actually. They've just been...
What is the next
They've just
gem?
been killing things over and over again. I was like, there's puzzles in D&D, right? People love puzzles.
H is the next one.
So
Okay,
IH.
so
What's the next
set of
gem?
Yeah, it is the
letters
silver
are-
tie, yeah.
So
And I
Garnet-
apologize for giggling a little bit at you guys. It's not that you guys are doing a bad job. It's that I just drank an apple juice.
Okay, so IN,
Mhm.
H.
Not. Then the next word is garnet, which is 5.
E.
Fifth letter is
That's
E.
E. Okay. And then the
N,
next one
P.
is J for jade, which is 18. Jesus. Out of counting.
So you got...
So IH.
Someone in chat, come on, you
R.
can figure this out
R.
quicker.
In
R.
her,
R.
Apple juice.
in here.
It's made from...
So the next one's
maybe.
R. And then O is onyx for 16.
That's so
So-
confusing that you say O for the... I mean, I get it.
O for onyx.
I get it.
So it's 15. So that would be P.
There is no P, Jewel. I'm not sure what that is.
No, not P. Sorry. So onyx 16. The 16th letter in the alphabet.
Oh, is a P.
P.
Oh, okay,
Yes,
sorry.
P. Okay.
So
And
so
then-
far we have INHERP.
Yep. Okay.
So what does that spell
And then
so far?
In her.
in herp? in
You're
hell.
getting there. You're so
Okay,
close,
then-
guys.
So P for the next one is quartz, which is 1, which is A.
In her.
Almost there.
Pants.
And then
In her pants.
in her pants. Is that it?
That's
Is-
too many letters.
Ah.
You say, in her pants! In her pants!
In her palm.
In her palm.
That's the last word. P.
Zarek says,
her palm.
in her palm. And as he mentions those words, the statue opens its hands, and the diamond is there for the
Zerk just
taking.
grabs it.
Sophia will try and catch the diamond.
Well, it's like in its hand. You don't have to worry about it falling.
Oh, okay.
You can
I
just
already
take
said
it.
grab
You can
it.
take it collectively as a group.
Oh.
I don't know how much you consider this puzzle solve as a group effort or not.
I
But-
feel like it was just 3 people that solved this.
This puzzle is in Tasha's. They have a whole puzzle section. To be fair, it is medium difficulty, so it is one of the. It isn't the easy ones. There's like 3 or 4 easy ones. I didn't give
If it
you
was
those
easy,
ones.
it'd probably take us 6 hours.
So I went with the little bit harder one. I thought the gems kind of fit the theme of the room, the place.
So wait, was it real? What was the word at the end?
In her palm.
in her palm, yes.
In her pants would have been funnier.
It would have
Yeah.
been, yeah. I should change it to be in her pants next time. I use something like this.
Canonically, Zerk just reached down into her pants. The knight was apparently female. Grabbed a switch, flipped it, and grabbed the gem.
Uh-oh. What did I just do?
I
That's
knew
how
this
it
part,
happened.
Totally.
Zerk's got the magic
Consent.
finger claws.
The cooter switch.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, technically I just spoiled that puzzle for
The 6 people that are watching.
anybody who's watching, but each of the puzzles in Tasha's also explains extensively how you can customize them very easily to make your own. And there's a bunch of puzzles. There's lots of them. So it's not like I really spoiled anything that big. It's very easy for someone to take this puzzle idea and mold it into something different.
They also have to remember, so don't worry about it.
Yeah, it's confusing. It was like, okay, first you have to go, the gems. So if you were to like keep fighting the spirits, they just keep. There's a list of names that they will each say, and they all
What was
start
the
with
one
the.
piece of quartz going to be?
It was going to say Antonio for the letter A.
Banderas?
No, I mean, what spirit would we have fought in?
You are going to fight specters every time. Actually, sorry,
Oh.
it gives me an option of a couple of monsters, but if you made you fight a skeleton every time, you'd be like, why am I wasting my time? And if I made you fight a ghost every time, you might have actually got hurt pretty bad. So
You would have killed each
Spectre-
other with the possession.
Yeah, it would have been interesting. So I just went specters because for a second I swear Zarek picked up all those gems. I'm like, he's gonna piece out of here, isn't he? And it says if they leave the room with the gems, they activate.
So it was a good thing that I said drop off everything.
Yeah, it's a good thing.
Oh,
I
yeah.
mean, you guys didn't try to leave the room, but
Especially since I already had used up my breath attacks. Trying to break
it could have been a
that.
bad thing. It could have been bad.
bad. Yeah.
Although you
Man.
could you could just keep summoning specters and trying to get a critical hit for the
Wait.
money.
Wait a minute. So wait, wouldn't that 96 like spirits be a lot of experience that we could have used? To level up?
Except you're going with milestone. I mean, I don't know. I might have made them skeletons instead. It would have been an annoying amount of skeletons for you guys to fight.
Skeletons are a pain in the ass because they're resistant to like fucking everything.
Yeah, unless you're using
Except for
bludgeoning
bludgeoning.
weapons.
And I have a giant club.
But that diamond is. I'm gonna just like auto cash it in for you guys. The diamond was worth 1,000 gold pieces, and I'm gonna just say it's magically sold itself and gave each of you 250 gold.
It just shatters into 250 gold in everyone's palms.
Yeah,
Yep.
in her palm. You guys get it. Someone's gonna do it. I swear to God, someone from chat is gonna be like, they're gonna be playing a game, and the DM's gonna be like, "Here's a puzzle from Tasha's," and they're gonna be like, "In her palm." They're just gonna yell it, and he's gonna be like, "Nah, it's a different puzzle. What the hell are you talking about?" I figured it out. It's the gems. You reorder the gems, and then you count the gems, and then the gems are 11,
Man.
and then.
Yeah,
Nah.
you know what I was expecting? I was expecting like a riddle that was like, I'm hungry, and then the response would be to open it. Hi, hungry. I'm Dad. Something like that.
Fight a statue.
There's some good puzzles in here, and I plan to.
The statue would cry and run away from the
Sprinkle
bad
some
dad
on
joke.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
with that,
You're-
Zerg's gonna shrug
right,
his shoulders with a magically summoned amount of money and just book it over to the last portion. You just see Xeric just take off at the speed of sound.
So is that it? Is that the end of the dungeon?
No, we got
Technically,
another
there's
area.
one more room. It's up to you
Yeah,
guys if you want to
Xeric's
get
a
into that.
completionist.
Ooh, yes. I want to see that one room.
It's a room with walls.
And a ceiling, maybe.
A room with walls.
And a
I put the
great
watch up my
monstrosity.
ass. No, that was the worst. I don't know what that was. I was trying to do Christopher Walken, and it came out as nonsense.
Chris- so I took that watch out of my ass.
It was so bad. It was so bad. It was bad. I was like relying. I was like, I haven't done Christopher Walken in like a decade. Let's try. No. Let's not try. It's worse than Christopher Walken doing. I think it was.
So
I think
I
it
was
was Peter
walking down
Pan.
the street and I saw this watch on the side of the road, and it got me an idea.
I'm walking here.
Yeet.
Yes.
Sorry. Give me a second. I closed the master.
We live in a
Roll20.
world of yeet or be yoked.
Eat or be
Yeet
yeeted.
or be yote. Ute or be ain't. I'm not gonna lie. I'm feeling a little bit, just a tiny bit buzzed right now.
Oh
Oh,
man.
that apple juice is
That apple
stronger than you
juice,
thought.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't apple juice very often. I'll be honest. Okay, so I'm gonna just
Wait,
give you the
Whisper.
rest of the.
We missed you. Join us.
Whisper, come.
Yeah.
What happened? Were you just like puzzle piece out?
What?
What is this?
What is what?
This spirit. That's.
Yeah,
Someone
I brought
dragged
up
that in.
to
I don't
mess
know.
with
It's just
us.
nonsense that. It's
I
like
was about
those
to say, are we
kids.
about to fight something weird?
They're like, oh, I can draw
Yes,
that
An
that
eldritch god appeared.
weird S shape, you know, that kids draw in school.
You mean the
Oh, right.
Stussy?
This is an eldritch god. Be wary.
Oh,
that
really?
just looks like a dragon mark.
It's the last room. You guys want to fight the last room? I mean, explore the last room.
Hell yeah.
I'll go
Zer's
take a look.
just gonna run up front.
I'll take a look stealthily. I want to try and redeem myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Zer's
stealth.
already run in.
Oh man.
Sure.
You're gonna get mollywopped. I'm
Sure,
gonna
let's
laugh.
see what happens. Monsters. Tons of monsters.
Oh
Are
man.
they all gnolls?
I got a 24 for stealth.
Yeah, but the
And-
guy who ran in didn't.
They don't see
Right.
me. They see the guy that ran it.
But I have gotten my highest initiative all session with an 11.
That's pretty good.
I'm gonna roll my stealth first.
What are you fighting? He says. Doop-boop-a-doop-boop-a-doop.
Doop-a.
Arguably, it's not the big monster dude, but this could be harder fight because there's a bunch
20
of dudes.
22 is my initiative.
Cool. I got a 17 for mine.
2.
Doop,
Boop boop ba doop.
doop-a-doop-a-doop, doop. Doop-doop-a-doop.
So it goes, whisper, me, which are basically the same person.
Doop-a-doop, ba-doop, boop, 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 ba-doop, boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, boop.
Are those?
Oh no.
What are those? They are hellhounds. They are hellish houndy doggies that want to
Oh,
eat
we
you.
need a ruin.
Alright.
They're relatively
Cool.
low on the CR, but the barbed
I've
devils
seen a
are going to be.
hellhound stat block, man.
Alright. So, did anybody beat a 22?
I got a 17. I got a 17.
Xerix certainly has an intense fear of hellhounds for one reason or another.
I thought you were afraid of
Mind flayers.
mind
yes.
flayers. Yeah. I remembered. I was like, I think he has a fear of mind flayers. It hasn't come up yet, but it will at some point. There will be mind
Hopefully
flayers.
Not, though.
That I guarantee you.
Hopefully not, though.
Hopefully not. I mean, hopefully there will be mind flayers. 100%. Okay, so what do we got? What's the initiatives?
I got
We got a 22.
17.
Of course. Then we got
17.
Sophia,
Yep. Sophia.
Zarek, which is almost my name.
What?
My name is. You guys don't even know my real name, do you?
Henrik?
Do you know what my name is as a person?
No.
You're a person? Don't
Is it
worry.
Henrik?
Xeric.
Is it Henrik?
It's with it has a D in the front instead.
Oh,
Derek?
Denrick. Derek?
There's no N in Zarek.
You
Generic.
Where is everybody? I only see 3 people. Where? Oh, sorry. I'm blind. There's 4. I see 4 of you. For some reason, I thought one of your icons weren't there, but it's because
Yeah.
one of you's in the midst of the enemies. Hey, man.
Derek.
Hey, man. I think you're a little bit closer. I think you're one more closer. I think you're right in there.
I'm gonna get
We're gonna
you.
roll what they do. Hellhounds.
They
Not
roll
bad. Not bad.
I don't even have a rage to protect me.
This is fun so far. I'm really happy about this.
About joining in?
I have no rages. I'm gonna run in.
I was expecting
glad you enjoyed
Cobalt
yourself.
or, you know...
Just gonna ask, am I tomb controlling? I really want to know, because if I am, I'll stop.
I think you're doing all right.
All
I,
right.
mean, I think everybody,
I-
when they first start, it takes a second to kind of
Yeah.
get into the flow of how everyone talks, when to talk, when to...
I felt like I was a bit controlling during that puzzle thing. I was just trying to speak my mind.
Sometimes
None of us had
nobody...
any idea what we were doing. You did, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think... I felt like I threw that puzzle at you guys, and you guys were like, nah, I don't want to think. I'm like, okay. It's fine. I'm learning...
Violence.
I'm learning what you guys are into. Puzzles, maybe not so much.
I'm interested in puzzles.
Stay in the easy realm of puzzles. Got it.
Yeah. I mean,
Derek and I will
when I
fail
was
those.
a kid in middle school, I used to do a ton of puzzles. So,
Okay.
All right.
so
Top of
I
the
did
order.
the
We
same
got
for
Wispy.
mazes.
wispy.
All right. I'm gonna move here. I'm gonna use my last Hunter's mark.
On.
Actually, I have a question. Are these demons or devils?
I think hellhounds or devils.
Do you
I
want
think,
to roll for that?
but who knows? I don't know.
I was referring to these things because they look like things we fought before.
Did you fight Barb Devils? I don't think you did.
Oh wait, in the
I-
monster
I
match.
think-
That's
In the
what-
monster match, you did. Yeah, that does not help you today.
Oh yeah,
Alright,
I'm
I'm gonna-
saying, you
I'm
think
just
with a
waiting
name like
for-
Hell,
Oh wow.
be
Yeah, this
demons.
fight is looking at some of this. I'm just putting their hit points in. This fight is going to be substantially, quite a bit harder, I would say, than the devil fight. So this might be the
Also,
true
we
boss.
need
Hey, I'm casting on this guy. I'm marking it.
Okay, that guy's marked. He's got
Alright,
a
that-
sweet
does that get
old
advantage?
tingy on him.
Does that mean we all get advantage on hitting that guy?
No,
Nope.
just for me.
Okay, okay.
Well,
Well,
it's not advantage. It's just
All right. I'm doing my thing. First,
Alright.
Your
First
triple
thing was
kill you
sharpshooter.
shot.
Yep, you got 3 hits on that guy. Shoot him good. Shoot
So
him right in the
22 to hit?
face. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
you're gonna
That's gonna hit.
Alright.
look at all the cats.
Cats shall watch over us against
Coffee
these
hasn't
dogs.
used her magic weapon yet.
17 damage. You just do 17 damage, and you can
Hold on.
add the extra.
Yes, I'm doing. So 19 damage on the first one,
It's pretty good. It does not look bloodied yet.
and then here's the second attack. That's gonna be.
Yeah, you're good. 20 something. You're good.
It's only an 18
Why is that?
because I'm sharpshooting it.
But it's a 27.
Oh.
-5 is 23.
Oh, yeah, but you
That
have
was the
advantage.
first one. I already rolled damage for that, which was the.
The second one is a
rolled
27 as
23 and a
well.
27 rather
Oh,
than
it
a
is?
27
Okay.
and a 23.
Yeah.
Okay,
Same
all right,
numbers,
sorry.
different order.
2 22s. You're good. Just shoot him. Shoot him up. Like that movie. Shoot him up.
Shoot him up.
Almost the
Alright.
same damage. Oh, more damage. So that's what, 22
More.
damage total?
Yep.
He looks. This thing looks.
So it's 17 plus 22 is damage so far.
Actually, it would have been
Yeah, it looks.
17.
It look
It
that
would've been
that second shot it
20
hits it,
plus-
and it growls at you. The second shot hits, and it's like barely being able to hold its head up as you like pierce
Last-
its heart
last-
with that shot. Yeah,
Okay.
go for it.
Oh, that thing is super dead. That's a nat 20.
Oh yeah, Yeah,
Your
you don't
arrow
even have to
goes
roll
through
damage,
and
my
hits
friend.
The barbed devil.
You can roll damage if you want. It's going to be absurd because you get to double the d6. You get to double the hunter's mark. It's going to be like 40 damage.
It's gonna be so strong it goes through and lands at the feet of the barbed devil.
Nah, maybe.
So 8 plus 9 is 7, so 27 points in that last one.
But you also have the 1d8 that you get to double.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, holy shit.
Yeah, that's a lot of friggin' damage.
That's why I said it went through him.
If you're gonna crit, that's the one you crit on. Super dead. Hellhound.
yeah.
Maybe it won't be that tough. Once you
Who's
guys
up
clear out the Hellhounds, it'll be a piece of cake.
Oh yeah.
Alright. Next
Just hoping
up,
they have a terrible initiative.
Sophia.
Awesome. Okay, first things first. Bonus action. Gonna hex this guy.
Heckity hexed.
Hexity, hexity, hex. then I'm
Hixity, Haxity, Swaxity.
Yep, and we didn't get a short rest, so I have to use a spell slot, sadly. So then I will use my action to hit it with 2 Eldritch Blasts. And I will add my Genie's Wrath to it.
Which is just 3 damage. What's the hex do?
Hex adds a d6 necrotic.
It's kind of like Hunter's Mark.
Hunter's
Oh,
Mark.
okay. Yeah, no problem. I thought it did something else with like advantage or something.
So I gotta roll to hit, so
Yeah, you got
first one,
2 of them.
21
21's good.
and 19.
19's good.
Alright, both hit. So that's 2d10
2d10 plus 9
plus... Wait, no.
plus the 2d whatever from the hex.
Not plus 9, it's plus 6.
Well, I'm adding in the genie thing.
Oh, right, yeah, so plus 9, duh. Well, is it resistant to cold?
It's
That's
not
why I'm
resistant to... You guys are good. The Hellhounds just take
Okay.
all the damage.
Plus
I'm
1d6.
pretty sure they're not resistant to anything. Sorry,
makes-
they do have one thing. It hasn't been relevant.
I assume it's
Okay.
fire. They're from hell.
28 points of damage.
Okay, and that's not even the all of it. You still have to do the hex damage.
No, I added the hex damage in. Which it was a 6.
Oh, you only trigger it once?
No, you trigger it another time. Right. Sorry. Right, for each hit. That's
There
Okay,
we go.
so
32
32
damage.
32 points of damage.
32 points of damage. That
That's pretty
thing, boom, boom. It's like limping. You're pretty sure you blasted like one of its entire legs off. It's just like kind of like three-legging it right now.
Now I'm just gonna move back.
Move back. All right,
I
cool.
get a turn. I'm carving that thing in half.
Yeah.
We're probably gonna have to cut it after this one round is finished, because we're getting near the end of the night. I only go until 10 my time. So there's still plenty to do. Zarek, you're up.
All right.
You did beat them in
this is the
initiative, you
one-
lucky duck.
This guy
This
is...
is
Oh, wait,
the-
yes. That Hellhound has disadvantage on con saving throws.
All right. I'm just gonna
Very
look at it.
specific.
I'm gonna bring down my greedy great axe of dragonkind with a reckless attack.
How come I'm seeing 2 different things? That's weird. Oh,
An
it
11 to
updated.
hit,
finally.
along with a 26 to hit.
11 to hit. No, 11's not gonna
No.
work. 26 is good
'cause I
though.
Are you
reckless,
hitting the
yeah.
guy that's hexed? Are you hitting this guy right here?
Yeah.
Add
I'm
an
just
extra
cutting him in
d6.
half. I don't
Does it
think
do
I
that
need
for
to.
everyone?
Yeah, I think it does for everyone.
Does a 14 kill it outright though?
Let me just read. I'm just gonna grab Hex real quick. Wow, I cannot spell today.
Oh, no, it's me that does extra damage.
You're just
Yeah.
doing extra damage. You don't roll. It's not the hit. The hit chance doesn't go up in any way.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, a 14 or a 16. Yeah, splat. Sploosh!
I just cut its head in half, and I'm gonna run over here, bring down my great axe with another reckless attack on this dog.
Oh, that was a reckless. Oh, okay.
Yep, that's what I
Since
rolled
the,
twice.
since the hexed creature I guess I'll do it on my turn, but the hexed creature died, it can move to a different target.
Yeah, same with
Yeah.
Hunter's Mark. You can both do that.
Yep. It's basically just Hunter's Mark.
An 11?
Disgusting.
11? Yeah, sorry, my friend. As you are so happy from killing the one, you come down, you decapitate him, woof, in pieces. And you're like, yeah, and you kind of skip a little, and then you accidentally slip on those rocks there. Just a tiny bit, so that when your slash comes through, the dog just ducks underneath it. Barely missing. You give it a bit of a haircut. But it is ready to fight back. It is now time for the Barb Devils to take their turn.
They just saw 2 of their dogs die.
They did.
In one round, in 6 seconds.
This is good. I think this is going to annoy our new player. You're going to be annoyed because one of them is going to shoot at you, and you're going to be like, well, why doesn't he shoot at the guy who's closer? Well, they can't see Whisper.
Invisible.
So
All right.
Now he's got a dog shield.
Shoot at me. Go ahead.
One of them's going for our sorcerer because Redwood hasn't had a turn yet. And the other one's going to go for our barbarian, which is always the case, and they never do any real damage.
Come on.
Oh no, they're going to be hitting me at full.
Because he's not raging.
Oh, you didn't rage?
I can't.
Oh.
You ran out of them.
Okay, maybe this fight will be a little... I didn't think you'd raged 3 times today, but oh yeah, maybe you have. Because you would have raged in the warehouse,
section.
raged in the... 3 times? Did you have to... once you got knocked down and had to... Oh my god.
No, what happened is that with the Hezra, I had to use 2 rages.
That's right. The Hezra was part of the same day.
Do you not get rages back on a short rest?
No.
No, I need a long.
That's right. The Hezra knocked you down and you needed to use 2 on it. Then you used 1 on the devil. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay, well, we'll see what happens. It does have advantage hurling flames at you.
Hit me.
We're going to do the barbarian first because I like advantage.
Fair enough.
A nat 20. Oh, God.
Oh, man. I wish we had a great player.
And a 17, which I think is going to hit you. So it's going to just do...
Me? Oh, no. Yeah, him. The barbarian.
It's just going to do... 3d6. It's going to do 96 to you. In fire
Holy
damage.
shit.
Damn!
What is
At
it? Is
least
it slash R? 96.
Slash... yeah.
36 points of damage to the barbarian. Boom, boom. As it throws chucks these 2 balls of fire at you. Boom, boom. Yeah, Barb Devils. Maybe they're
I'm down.
Wait, you were
down?
How are you not
You're down?
Why were you
I'm
at full?
Negative.
Why weren't you healed?
We healed, but Coffee didn't have enough to heal him to full. I was healed to full because...
Okay, well, that's okay. You still got a healer's turn left. Hopefully it doesn't knock someone else down and we leave.
Okay, come on,
problem.
bring it.
All right.
Bring it.
It doesn't have advantage against you, so I mean, we won't
No, it
see a bunch
doesn't.
of like freak criticals.
All right, come on.
And one of them's a 2, so that's definitely missing. The other one is a 24 to hit.
24 to hit, I cast shield. Wait, does that work? 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. No, damn it. Fuck, I don't do that then. Do I have... I don't have absorb elements. Damn it, I only have hellish rebuke. Alright, I'll
It's
take
gonna
it.
hit you for 11 points
How far is it away from
fire
me?
damage. As it hurls 2 blasts, you manage to get out on one of them. The other one hits you for 11. Bang.
11 does... Oh. What was the damage?
11 points.
11 and what?
That's it. It only hit you one time.
Okay, then I'm going to hellish rebuke.
Okay. Hellish Rebuke. Level 1, I'm assuming?
Yeah, I don't have any level 2s. I used them to get my sorcery points back. But I will transmute it because because it only does fire damage, I will transmute it so that it does lightning.
Okay. You have to use a sorcery point for that?
I do, but I have all of them back because I spent a 2nd level.
Okay. Lightning Hellish Rebuke coming
Make
at
a
it.
dex save.
Oh, dex save. Right.
Yeah.
Nat 20. I'm sorry, super dodgy today. At least it wasn't to hit you, because that would have been a lot more damage. It's still going to take half the damage.
It does take half the damage. Damn it! I should have rolled on roll 20, but it was a 9 and a 6 for a total of 15. I'll roll on roll 20.
Quick question. The
Mhm.
spell I got hit with, what was it? Because I don't know any spells that would do half of 9 in terms of d6s.
Half of 9? I'm not sure what you're asking.
Yeah, I got a natural 20 on me, so it did double damage.
You got hit by 2 hits, and one of them was critical. So it does a 3d6 normally, so it did 9d6
okay,
to
yeah.
you.
12
That would
points.
explain it.
6 points of fire lightning damage is dealt to them.
So it takes 6, right?
They take 6. It's already halved.
Yeah, it's already halved because it dodged out of the way, but it still gets singed for 6 points of a tiny bit of damage. This guy right his
I would
house.
have. I imagine that the fire devil, the devil that spews out fire.
Yeah, it's a good guess. It's a good guess
Yeah.
that they're throwing fire at you, probably with the name Hellhound. Maybe everybody's just fire immune. You tried it on a devil recently and learned it was fire immune as well. So
Yeah.
we learned some things. All right. That's the... Oh, sorry. That was the devils. The Hellhounds now get a turn. We're going to have... we're going to have
just
them...
a long reaction.
We're going to take a chance. They're going to try going for Whisper. Because they're dogs. They like to sniff. They like to use their keen sense of smell. Try to find things out. Actually, you know what? Now that I looked at it, they have pack tactics.
Oh no.
So technically they gain advantage because there's still 2 of them to outdo your disadvantage. So they're just going to straight roll our Whisper friend. I don't think you have to worry too much if you're at full health. It might hurt you a little, but I have a feeling that our druid is about to just heal the whole party with a unicorn thing. So, I mean...
I only get one.
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna use it.
You guys didn't take a short rest. Why did you take a short rest?
You said we couldn't. We couldn't take a short. Well, fuck.
I
Forget
thought you
it.
didn't. You when did you? Didn't at one point you go back and?
No. Hale was
No.
like,
I said,
we can't do that.
Just go.
Whatever.
Okay,
Let's
we'll see what happens.
just
2
go.
bites. 2 bites.
Mistakes were made.
Oh no, a 21 and a 22. I think they're connected.
Are any of them nat 20s?
No crits. No crits.
Okay,
Alright.
game plan.
Oh, but they do extra
Whisper.
fire damage? What? Okay, I have to roll this. I'm going to roll this for you guys just because...
I have a game plan, a solution. Whisper, not whisper. I mean, Coffee. You need to transform into a bear, grab me, and book it. We can retreat from the cave.
Will you
heal
guys
up,
see this if
come
I
back.
roll? No, you won't. Okay. I gotta... Alright, I'm just going to roll it up to myself, but it is going to be quite a bit of damage because they add extra fire damage to their bites.
I'm going to use, as a reaction, I'm going to use my absorb elements.
Oh, you
to
have absorb elements? Oh, okay, sweet.
Yep.
How does that work? You just stop some of the fire damage?
Yeah, I become resistant to that damage type.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so we'll do the piercing first. You're gonna... Wow, 2 nat 1s. You're lucky. He's only gonna do 8 together, they're gonna do 8 points of piercing. And then then you're gonna take the fire damage of those bites as well. For a total of... Oh boy. 17. Luckily you have that resistance halved. So you're only going to take 8 more points of fire damage.
What,
And I
16
also
total?
just realized they have a fire breath that I should have probably used instead to engulf your entire party, but I did not. So it's probably better I did the bites.
And this is why hellhounds are dangerous.
I actually hadn't looked at how scary the hellhounds are. They're way scarier than a bone devil. I don't understand. Bone devils?
Oh,
CR9,
yeah.
hellhounds CR3. It should be...
Why do you think I wanted a bunch of doggies? I know, like, winter wolves also get a breath weapon.
Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's like those
Dogs
dragons.
OP, don't know.
Okay, alright.
We got redwood, and then we're gonna cut it, and you guys can think about what's gonna happen next week. Okay?
Plan A, we have Redwood drag me and the rest of the team out.
Redwood's still got some spell slots.
Does it?
Yeah,
I have
wild
another
shape.
idea.
Does it
So,
matter
like-
that my fuck? Sorry, coffee. Go. Frig.
If I use my little fancy schmancy stick to summon stuff,
Mm-hmm.
can I still use my bonus action to use healing word, or is that like
ooh,
is that like the magic thing?
If you're casting a spell with the stick, yeah, that's gonna be a spell.
Hmm. That's not good.
Does it matter that my vessel, my ring, has an AC and HP?
It does.
It does.
Who has that elemental
Wait.
gem? That's what
I
I
have
want
a
to know.
hold on. I have a question. Would
It's
they have
in my
would they,
pocket because I never
I-
gave it back to Whisper.
hold on. Would they have had to make a perception roll to even find me to even try and attack me?
Only if you had tried to hide
Okay.
as like an
Didn't
action.
Wait, me and I was saying I was stealthed in, but I guess.
But then when you
Right.
attacked, you're no longer hidden.
Yeah. Fair enough.
I actually was looking up a bunch of those rules, not because of you specifically. I just had been refreshing myself on those rules for invisibility and hiding and whatnot. Because you're invisible, you're heavily obscured, which means you can always try to hide, but it still requires your action to do, unless you have it bonus action for some reason.
Yeah, my ring has 5 HP and an AC of 14, so
You're gonna hide in the ring.
no, I mean I'm just informing you that so that creatures can actually attack the ring.
Oh, I'm aware. I was there when you did it. What was it? You? Somebody did it.
It was me, yeah.
In Mandrake's thing.
Yeah. It's basically the same idea. It's basically the same class.
Okay.
Draconic sorcerer, genie.
Redwood, what do we got?
So, I do like that plan of turning to a bear and dragging Zarek away. Is that possible?
It's not impossible. You're
I-
gonna have to there'll be an attack of opportunity on you.
I got an extra
can
strategy
try.
for it.
As long as I'm a bear, I don't care.
So the thing about dragging, though, when you drag a person, your movement's halved.
What's the movement of a dashing bear?
A dashing bear would be 80.
That would take. Well, you have to use your action to grab them, and then you would have to use your movement.
But you would
can't
only be
move.
able to move 20 feet away.
It's not the best plan. It is an option.
Maybe. Damn it.
How
Damn.
what you do here matters so much to how much people are going to dread the following Wednesday's game.
Oh, I already have a solution for this whole problem.
Okay, well that's good. That's good. What would you like to do?
Well, let's hear the solution.
No, let's
I
hear
have
what Redwood wants to do, and you guys can discuss solutions after we're done the session.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna bonus action healing word and then turn into a bear.
Who are you healing?
That's a
word?
good idea. I like that.
You know, the down
And you can
barbarian.
still move.
Oh, yeah, the down barbarian. That makes sense.
Yep, and with that, I'll retreat on my turn and just stick to throwing javelins.
You got 11 hit points. You're back up, and you get to become a bear. And I'm going to put a little bear marker on you so that I don't forget when we come back next week.
Man.
I'll just.
If I ever get low like
Blue.
that and I'm about to fall, I'll just retreat into the ring. I can stay there for 6 hours, and
Just a
That's-
short
that's
rest or
40.
something.
Oh, you're gonna run in, like you're gonna.
Yeah.
Okay, I thought the
Good.
grand total plan here was to get out, but you guys are gonna double down. I like it. I like it. I think
Yeah.
you guys can possibly pull this out. It's gonna come down to some lucky rolls. There's a chance for player death. It's not impossible. I like it though. I like giving you guys a bit of a challenge. You guys really just manhandled that devil earlier, so I feel like I've drained your resources. This is D&D, and we're gonna have a good time. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna make a story.
It took killing 2 high-level demons and devils to get us to this point.
Yeah, you guys beat 2 Hezrus, a Bone Devil, and then you were drained enough that this fight's actually starting to cause you some problems. You guys are
I don't know,
awesome.
we're
You guys are
getting
strong.
beaten up by some.
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm fine.
I'm
Yeah.
about to cheese this so hard, it's not even gonna matter.
I can kind of, we'll see. The monsters might spread their damage around. We'll know. We'll see what happens.
It
You
might
guys-
hard-
It's literally going to be irrelevant.
I didn't think that the barbarian was gonna reckless when he couldn't rage, and then he did, and I was like, oh. And then I crit by accident. And I was like, oh.
The thing is, why didn't we take a short rest?
You could have backed up into the tavern and done a short rest. I may have introduced something. I might have changed something because of the short rest. Who's to say for sure? Because some time might have passed. Who knows?
Someone
are we-
convinced us not to take it. I can't remember who.
That was me.
Oh.
I was really expecting more gnolls at worst.
No. You guys have killed all the gnolls. It's devils and demons all the way down.
Man,
Oh man.
Okay, so
It's weird that the devils and demons are inhabiting the same area.
it is, but I don't know if because when you fought the Hezrus, right? They were killing devils at the time. Then you went
yeah,
into the
good point.
prison, into the abyss, and you found a captured devil, a POW, if you will. You even heard from Tallow that it was a prison. and then you go up to fight the devil, and you find you find demon bones. So there's clearly some kind of war or fight
it's
going
blood
on.
war shit. It's
Yeah,
blood war shit.
I feel like I've been, maybe my DMing isn't flawless, but I feel like I've kind of been skirting the line and
you've
explaining.
sprinkled it in there. I understand what's going on.
Yeah, I was trying to just give you that, because that's the fun. That's what you want to do. You want to watch them kill each other, and then maybe you can even like get into a situation when you're on the next level. If you keep going down, maybe there'll be demons and devils in a fight. You can decide to join in, or maybe let them fight each other. Who knows? We'll see what happens. Maybe you're all just dead right now, and it won't matter.
Nope.
Well,
we're all
Zerk's
gonna survive.
cousin will join in if he
Barely.
dies here.
So
We're going. Are we calling it here?
yeah, we're calling it. What I like to do is I get to count down. You guys can all say your goodbyes. 3, 2, 1. Just all together.
Pieces. Goodbye.
Arrivederci.
Thanks for watching. We stream every every Sunday and Wednesday. We got campaigns like this, and tomorrow is our Monster Bash, where I just DM a bunch of monsters. People have already give me entries. It's like tournament style, and a group of monsters fights another group of monsters, and we just battle it out and see who's the best. It's actually pretty fun. And then actually after that one finishes tomorrow, there'll probably be a new one starting up. So if anyone's watching that's interested in like, hey, I could just submit a random group of monsters and see if I win. That sounds cool. Links in the description. Just jump on Discord, and you can meet and talk to any of the people you've met today, including myself. We're all very personable. It's a nice little tight community. We like to run one-shots and other campaigns as well. So if anyone's interested in any of that stuff, it's a great little time. Also, Tuber Tugger, I got my shirt right here. It's pretty sweet. Thank you. Have a good night. Have a good rest of your evening, and I hope to see some of you or all of you tomorrow.